Kids, welcome to the show. We've got a live request from my sister Gwen here. It's your Uncle Bill and
Aunt Nancy. Hey.
That's right. We're in the house tonight. Happy that you guys are here. So let's do this. Link will be below for you guys, of course. Go over there and support. Give your love. This is Queen and Adam Lambert doing "Who Wants to Live Forever." And this is a request from our dear sister Gwen. Gwen, thank you so much. Now, Gwen says this took place after the massacre at the bar in Florida. You guys know what's going on here. And Adam Lambert, great singer. Great singer.
Really great singer.
Yep. I mean, listen, if you're going to replace Freddie Mercury, of all people, you got to know your stuff.
Yeah. Hold on one second.
All right.
Hey, Elaine. Hey, John. Nice to see you.
Hey, John's here now, too. Cool. Thank you, John.
Perfect timing, our first song.
Yeah, right.
All right, let's do this.
All right.
Ready?
Kids, buckle up. It's time to put the pedal to the metal. Let's do it. Oh, and by the way, neither one of us have ever heard this song version. This is live at the Isle of Wight Festival. And I guess it's going to... I didn't see what it says there, but quickly.
I've heard one or two songs.
In 2016, all right.
I've heard one or two songs from Adam, so I'm not that familiar with him, but I know he's got a great voice.
I honestly can't even say I've seen Adam jamming with Queen yet. No. Even though it's been going on for years, as you can see.
I know.
Here.
We're so behind.
Yeah, but we love Queen anyway, so this should be awesome.
Absolutely.
All right.
Here we go.
This song is dedicated to those that lost their life last night in Orlando, Florida, and anybody that has been victim of senseless violence or hatred.
Yeah, this is going to be a heavy one. I could tell.
Well, yeah, once you told me what it was all about. The song is called "Who Wants to Live Forever." I mean, we knew it was going to be heavy. We've got tissues. We're all right. We're set.
On a happy note, though, I forgot how good looking he is. He's a looker.
Well, that's a happy note.
There's no time for us. There's no place for us. What is this thing that builds our dreams? It slips away from us. Who wants to live forever? Who wants to live forever? There's no chance for us. It's all decided for us. This world has a...
Unbelievable voice. Unbelievable voice. I'm not familiar with the song. I don't know if this is an older Queen song.
I'm not familiar.
I'm not familiar with this song.
Me either, actually.
Maybe it was written for this event. I don't know.
I don't know either. But yeah, he's got a strong voice.
Yeah.
Like you said, if you're going to sing Queen.
Right. If you're going to follow in Freddie Mercury, of all people.
I love how the audience is singing along. So it's
they
a very
are. So maybe it is a familiar song, but I am not familiar
with it. And the
with
later's going on in tribute to those that did.
Right.
Rest in peace.
Right. I got to admit, even though I'm a big Queen fan, I'm not familiar with all their songs, and that's something I'm ashamed of. Because, I mean, seriously, we got to go back in their catalog and check it all out.
It's all decided for us. This world has
Yeah, that was some power.
Yeah.
A little vibrato there, but
Yeah.
wow, the power.
So I was told that Brian May, the guitar player, said that he's so impressed with Adam Lambert that he can do things on stage that Freddie couldn't do, which floors me. Like, what was it that Freddie couldn't do that Adam can do? I'd love to know, because I can't imagine it. I really can't. I mean, every live performance I've seen of Queen has just been phenomenal.
He
So
held that note, though, for an extremely long time.
Yeah, he's got such great clarity and everything.
Chriso says that this is a love theme from the movie Highlander,
Oh, really?
starring Christopher
Yeah, and
Lambert
Sean Connery.
and Sean
Well,
Connery.
I did see that movie way back ago, and I don't remember it at all. I mean,
Yeah. Thank you for the info,
Yes.
Chriso.
yes.
And hey, Ingo.
And I know
Hey,
that
Hey, Cosmic,
Ingo, my brother, what's up?
Cosmic Vagabond, Pixie, love it.
Pixie.
How
hey,
you
guys.
doing? Lindsay, I think I said hi to you.
Yep,
If not,
Lindsay.
hi, Lindsay. This is awesome. Knight, thank you. Thank you so much.
And I believe they did lose a bass player, but I don't think it's one of the originals. I don't think it's the one that was with them, for their highlights. I don't think so. Can't remember his name, which is shame on me. But yep, a little trivia there. All right, let's go. Now, how are these lights affecting you?
I'm okay.
You're okay?
It's
All
not-
right, because
yeah.
I was
It's
hoping...
not stroby, so.
It's not Stroby? All right.
He reminds me of, and I'm going to quote, The Voice. He's got power like Steve Perry.
He's got that power, absolutely. Absolutely.
I mean, I know he's his own entity, but if I had to compare him to somebody,
Right.
I'd put him right up there with Steve
Right.
Perry.
Right. And the band sounds great, too. I mean, Brian May, none of these guys ever lost it. They just keep getting better and better. What a great show. What an incredible show. This is like
absolutely.
almost home for them. This is home for them.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I could see it being a huge thing.
Who waits forever anyway?
That
Wow.
was awesome.
Right, that was awesome. Thank you so much, Gwen. I mean,
Them two girls at the end there totally got me
yes.
choked up a little.
Yeah, right. It was a horrible tragedy, and when is that going to stop? I don't know.
Never. I mean, we've always wanted to, but
Yeah. I mean, this kind of stuff it used to be. This would never happen, and now it happens all the time. All these.
it was so rare. Now it's too frequent.
Now it's too frequent. Absolutely.
So, Gwen, thank you so much for that.
Yep. Absolutely. Thank you.
But, man, what a voice, man. That was a performance.
It really was. Great song and great performance. What an incredible show they put on.
I'm
They
really going to
put
have to
on.
go down his rabbit hole privately because what a singer.
Yeah,
Wow.
I see there's a thumbnail here that says he does that song just recently in 2025. It just came out a couple weeks ago. So, but I bet she still sounds just as freaking awesome.
Yes, you're right, Cosmic Freddy. Rest in peace.
Rest in peace, Freddie.
He did him justice.
Yep.
He did him justice.
So listen, the link will be below for you guys. Go over there and support. You want to support this channel. We have links down below. And until the next time, my good friends, be good to yourselves.
Be good to each other.
And we'll see you on the next one. We love you. See ya. Listen, I want to
awesome.
I want to dedicate this show to my friend Ernesto that sadly took his life a couple nights ago. He was only in his mid-30s. 2 small children. One of them probably not more than 3 years old now. Senseless. I don't understand it. But listen, I want to put this out there. How important it is to talk to people that maybe this would have been stopped. You know what I mean? Like maybe someone could have talked to him about this. I don't know what his deal was. But, I just like to put that out there that reach out to someone. Talk to someone.
Yeah.
Don't just think I've had it. That's enough. No.
I don't think the shooter could have been talked off the edge, but there's a lot of people out there that
right.
can stop that nonsense of doing it to themselves or other
Right.
people.
If you're feeling like that, just reach out. There's
Me and
lots
Bill's
of
always here for you.
Yeah,
You have his email.
Yeah, please. Our door is always open. So we just it's definitely tearing me up inside and
Gina, hi, thank you.
Oh, Gina.
Joni, I'm so glad that you guys are here.
Oh my God, Jinx.
Thank you.
Gina, thank you for being here. You're awesome.
Ingo, yeah. Thank you.
All right, so we got some over here.
Yeah. That was a hard hit. You guys know what else we've been going through, so it's like, come on, universe, the rest of this year, just no more bullshit. You're awesome, Gina.
Yeah, you're awesome, Gina. Oop, I did press that pause button,
Okay.
Ooh.
All right, so next up on the docket, we have...
Now, hold on. Yes, we do, but hold on. Let me make sure.
Yep.
All right, so I don't know, Marissa, is this Marty's request? The Devil Makes 3?
Yep.
Yavor?
Her and Marty.
All right. So we got the next one up over here. Thank you guys for hanging out with us tonight as we play some cool tunes for you guys.
Oh, she said it's hers.
Oh.
Okay.
Well.
All me, she says.
Then it's totally
Oh.
Marissa.
All right, let's do the intro.
Let's do the intro. All right, kids, welcome back to the show. We've got me, and I'm joined by my beautiful wife.
Nancy, how you doing?
So thank you for coming here for this live stream, this live donation request. This is from our sister Marissa. This is The Devil Makes 3, old number 7. That's an old song.
I've never heard it.
Oh, really?
So
Oh, that's an old song.
I might know it as it goes along.
Yeah, because I do love me some old number 7, but
Cheers to that.
cheers to that, my dear. All right, but let's get into this. We're going to leave the link down below for you guys. Go over there and support The Devil Makes 3. And if you'd like to support this channel, you know what to do. Those links are below as well. And I do appreciate all you guys for supporting this channel and just hitting that like and subscribe if you like things. You know what I mean?
Thank you.
Thank you. All right, so I think we're ready to go here.
All right. Double
All
makes
right,
3,
let's-
old 7.
Let's put on the closed captions here and see how badly YouTube messes up their words.
Good idea.
You ready to go? Kids, it's time to buckle up. We're putting the pedal to the metal. Let's do it. Hey, I don't know this band at all. I've heard the name before. It could be because Marissa kind of put it out there at one point, but I know I've never reacted to them. So let me know about the band. It looks like they're a 3-piece. Guitar, upright bass, mandolin. So, let me know about the band and any recommendations, other tunes that they do. You know what I mean? Like what they're all about.
Yeah, I've never heard them, and this is awesome, but I like the groove going on already.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
It sounds groovy. I'm
It
gonna be,
sounds groovy.
go ahead.
I guess I grew up on an older road. A pedal to the metal, always did what I was told. Until I found out that my brand new clothes came secondhand from the rich kids next door. When I grew up fast.
Morris, did you know this had pedal to the metal in the lyrics? That's awesome.
Yeah, because that is awesome.
Go back 5.
Second hand from the rich kids next door.
Puff, puff, pass, and then go. And trying not to choke at the same time.
Impossible. She always chokes on, especially if that's the first hit, then yes.
Metal, always did what I was told. Until I found out that my brand new clothes came secondhand from the rich kids next door. When I grew up fast, I guess I grew up mean. There's 1,000 things inside my head I wish I ain't seen. Now I just wander through a real bad dream, or feeling like I'm coming apart at the seams. But thank you, Jack Daniels, oh, number 7. Tennessee whiskey got me drinking in heaven, and angels start to look good to me. They're gonna have to deport me to the fiery deep. Oh, thank you, Jack Daniels.
These lyrics are too great. They're so funny.
Yeah, old number
I can-
7. I mean, what else do you think it would be?
Yeah.
An old steam locomotive or something? I could,
Yeah.
although I can see that, but yeah.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
life's been hard, and that's what happens sometimes.
Listen, thank you,
We all have
Jack D.
we all have our little vices.
Word to that.
Gonna have to deport me to the fiery deep. Oh, thank you, Jack Daniels, oh, number 7. Tennessee whiskey got me drinking in heaven, and I know I can't stay here too long, 'cause I can't go a week without doing wrong.
Amen to that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I hear what you're saying.
Sometimes some of us can't go a whole day.
Word.
Just saying. Just saying.
Can't go a week without doing wrong. Oh, without doing wrong. Without doing wrong. Oh, without doing wrong. Drinking in heaven. Boss too, it starts to grow roots. I'm feeling like an old worn-out pair of shoes. Oh, tell me what is it that I should do when I'm swimming in the liquor only halfway through. So I'm watching as his wings spread as wide as could be. Oh, come on now and wrap them around me, 'cause all I wanna do now is fall to sleep. Come down here and lay next to me. Oh, thank you, Jack Daniels, oh, number 7. Tennessee whiskey got me drinking in heaven, and up here the bottle never runs dry, and you never wake up with those tears in your eyes. Oh, thank you, Jack Daniels, oh, number 7. Tennessee whiskey got me drinking in heaven, and me. They're gonna have to deport me to the fiery deep. Oh, to the fiery deep. Drinking in the fiery deep. Oh.
D-Dude the Fiery. D-Dude the Fiery. Oh, my God. It's become a doo-wop song somehow. You know.
I do like his voice, though.
I like
it's very
his voice.
catchy,
Yeah.
very bluegrassy, country.
Yeah. You know, actually, it just made me think it's a little bit off track, but you guys are familiar with Amigo the Devil? Great bluegrass guy. I just read a few hours ago that he lost his home in a fire. He posted a lot of pictures, and he lost everything, like all his lyrics, sentimental stuff. I believe his dog was killed in the fire.
No.
I mean, thoughts and prayers to Amigo the Devil, man, because that just sucks. I can't even imagine.
Wow.
I can't even. I mean, he's lost everything, and that's just horrible. So, you know, if you guys are fans, just, you know, putting it out there to you guys, you know, and if not, check out his stuff. He's really, really
Man, life's a bitch.
cool. I know it.
It's been rough.
I know
Thank
it.
goodness there's you guys and music, and man, life's too short.
Man, you guys are blessings upon us. That's for sure.
Drinking in the fiery deep. Oh, from the fiery deep. Drinking in heaven.
What a cool tune.
Oh, yeah.
Old
We gotta
number
put that.
7. I'm digging it. Hold on, yeah, I'll put it down for you. I'll get it all going right here. All right. All right, so let's you know, say goodbye to our wonderful friends, and at least for the little short that we're doing here,
Yeah.
okay?
Yeah, so that was
All right,
little
so-
week 3.
That was right? So kids, that link will be down below for you guys to check out in our description box. And hope you like and share and subscribe, and hit me up down below in the comments. And we love you, and be good to yourselves.
Be good to each other.
We'll see you on the next one. Love ya. All right. Yep. You want to go over to there and
I gotta mod up Ingo.
well, hold on a second. Oh,
Hold on.
all right. Mod up Ingo.
Yeah,
Nice. Wrench 'em.
if I can.
Holy cow.
Yeah.
Is it catching up or something? Whew.
We're handing out another wrench as we speak, so hold on one second.
No, that's a good one to do, yeah. Put user in timeout. Nope. Yep. Standard. Yep.
You are wrenched, Ingo.
Ingo's been wrenched.
Thank you so
Oh.
much. Awesome sauce.
Awesome sauce. So let's line up the next one here.
Yep.
Oops. That's the second one. All right, this is for
Nice.
night.
Nice, nice.
And try to stop it before.
Hey, Fred. How you doing,
Hey,
man?
Fred! What's up, brother?
Good to see
Why
you.
is it not stopping when I says stop? I says stop. You know what I mean?
Woohoo. Nice. He's wrenched. All bow to...
Tsunami! No.
All bow to Gwen, the Papa Smurf of the Blue Wrenches.
Modus Maximus.
And we got Ingo and Mars. Thank you.
Ingo and Mars.
Thank you,
our
mods, so
You
much.
guys are awesome. Thank you so much.
Let Gwen drive the bus. Whatever she says, even us. She rules.
She rules the bus.
She's
She
the,
rules the short
She's
bus.
the Papa Smurf with the blue wrench.
Papas. Meanwhile, I'm just Gargamel.
Congrats, Ingo. Yup. You're Gargamel. What does that make me?
That makes you either. What was Gargamel's cat? Azrael?
Okay, I'll be
You
Azrael.
would be Azrael. All right, cool. All right, we got the next one up here. So let's do our little intro as we start kicking ass. And you know what? The Devil Makes Three. I did not do the thing before. I did it a little too quick. Do the love thing.
Yes, always support the love.
Yep.
All right, so that'll do the intro for this one.
All right. Are you ready, darling? Hold on, let me get ready.
Yeah, right? Puff, puff, pass. Now's the time. Want some?
No, I'm good right now.
Hey.
Right now. All right. Let me see who's going on here. You tell him going on. Yeah, baby. What? Wait, hold on a second. I see have a good day night, Dawn. Does that mean Dawn has left us? Billy says you have to go do responsible things. Oh,
responsible things.
We love you, Dawn. We do. Thanks for stopping by. Sunday we're doing a live a little bit earlier, at least Eastern Standard Time. So I hope all you guys can pop on over for that too. I think the best part of this is just hanging out with friends. You know what I mean?
Truly.
Yes. What the world needs now is
Party.
love, sweet love.
Party, yes. And yes, bye,
Cosmic
Dawn.
Vagabond,
If
Pixie.
you're still there, Dawn, bye, love you. Gay, I think we missed you earlier. I seen it going by a little in the middle of the song. If you're still here, love you.
Tiffany's here too. Hello, Tiffany.
Purple butterfly.
ya, yeah.
Guess what? I love your face.
We love your face. Total love here. This is great.
All right.
All right.
So
I wish we can get the doggy on camera. She would love it. Okay, so let's do our intro. All right, if you guys are popping in, we're doing little intros and outros to each video for when we do the snipping. You know, snip, snip.
Snip, snip.
Snip, snip. All right, ready? I mean, are you ready?
I'm born ready. Let's do it.
She's born ready.
Let's do it.
Kids, welcome back to the show. We got a live request here from our good friend Night Spearhead. That's right. So this is going to be cool. We got a VTuber here. Let me see if I can butcher this, as little as possible. Tsunomaki Watami Pop. Original song.
I'm glad you did that, not me.
Namaste. Night. Domo arigato, my friend. This is going to be cool. Night never steers us wrong,
No,
right?
I love these journeys.
Right? So the link will be below for you guys do the love thing. Check
Sam,
it all
hey,
out.
how you doing, Sam?
Oh, we got Sam here now, too.
Love
Sam.
you.
Welcome to the store. Ding, ding.
That's right. Come on into the store. Uncle Bill's waiting.
Yeah, come on over. We got the VTuber section over here. We're all the way down in T. You know, so,
And if Ingo was here, we could pull out his vinyls because he's got 1,000 gazillion
Ingo
of
is
them.
here.
I'm just saying, if we were at his house, we'd pull it out.
Oh, that's true. Ingo would be like, oh, you think that's good?
Here's
Check
the
this.
vinyl.
Yeah, here's the vinyl. Here's the limited edition red vinyl press.
Yeah. But
All
Sam,
right.
love your stories, man. You should write.
Yes, we do.
and
We do
get 'em
look forward
published.
to them all the time. They're freaking amazing. All right, so we're going to put this on for you guys. We're going to leave the original link down below in the box so you do the love thing. If you'd like to support this channel, those links are down below as well. We do love you guys, appreciate you guys. Big shout out to all you muses out there and my subscribers. Right? Do we not love these
We
people
love
more
yous
than we
guys.
can even describe? It's the truth. All right, so I'm going to do the thing myself right here. And yes, we're going to be pausing the hell out of this because we don't want to get any copyright strikes. You get it?
We got it.
You guys get it. All right. Oh, this is going to be cool.
I already love all the visuals that goes with this.
I know. This is just
It's going to be great.
Right. And I'm sure Knight will fill us in the chat and give us more information on the artist and the video and everything. So appreciate that, Knight. You know the deal.
Yep.
And that's what I love about all you guys. You guys are such musical encyclopedias that I just want to absorb your brains.
Yeah. Especially Chris, oh man, he's so
Oh my
good
goodness,
on that.
Chris, my buddy. Woo. All right, so
Let's do it.
kids, it's time to put the pedal to the metal. Buckle up, let's do it.
Hey,
Tommy.
check 1, 2, 3太陽も鳥も眠りについて街は静かでもこの心はすでに燃えてるんだ準備 OK
Okay. Those things are adorable.
They're adorable. I'm loving this whole vibe already. I love her sneakers. First, I thought it was them sneakers that had the wheels that pop out.
Right.
But no, they're just regular
sneakers. I like the semi-realism going on here too, which is really cool when I see that in the videos. And it's like I can even say, oh, it's a Gibson Les Paul she's got there, you know?
Yeah.
Even though it's animated, it's still really cool.
Which one is that? Her name? Yeah, Somi Wadame. She's got a great voice. We've never heard her before.
No,
unless she's
Watami. No, that does not ring a bell for me. Is she a freelance?
Yeah, I was wondering if she was like in one of them collages that we've done.
They're generations. So,
oh, okay.
You know, I've been doing a lot of different ones and everything, and then there was collaborations with all of them. But we've done a few that are outside of that, you know. So I don't know about this particular artist.
I think this might be our first listen to this particular artist.
I believe so. I mean, as far as being like in a group, I definitely have not done anything solo.
Bye, Sam. Good to see you.
Howdy.
Thank you so much for stopping
Got
by.
Great seeing you. Great seeing you too, Sam. Till the next time, my friend. Sunday.
Stop by the store again soon.
Stop by the store Sunday. We got deals. All right, let's get back.
Dawn, awesome. Thank you. Somebody said that they stopped in for the algorithm. Thank you so much.
Yes, thank you so much.
Oh, thank you, Tiffany. Thank you so much, sweetheart. Awesome. Telly, hey, how you doing? All right. We were just saying hi to some people. So let's get back to this awesome little bop
and big
here.
love to my boy Jack out there too. You're an awesome dude. Thank you so much for being here. Aye, how we doing?
Thank you, Jack.
All right.
Aye,
how we doing? Doing good. She's playing the melons. You missed that.
Yeah, I know, I did.
You
Let me go back.
look down for a second and you miss things like banging on the melons.
I'm also learning a lot.
And those things are adorable. Hey, those things got biggerer. Them little things that were rolling around on the record player, they got biggerer. And stranger.
Stranger. That's adorable.
See, I told you. Nice guitar. You know, I gotta say, I just have a quick question. Like, all right, so you can tell she's jamming in an attic, right?
Yeah.
That's an attic.
But that's
it's
her
an unfinished attic, right? Now there's a ladder that's probably going up to the roof, right? I just want to know how she got the scooter up there. How do you get that thing up into an attic? That's all I want to know.
That's her jam room. That's her studio.
That's definitely her jam room and her art studio and
her smoke room, I'm sure.
And maybe a little of that too. But the scooter is blowing my mind, man. It's got to be a couple 100 pounds at least. But you... Yes, we want some more.
Waves coming through.
上げてけ上昇空へと put your hands up 響きは誰このビートに乗って yeah
I gotta say, this is the most interesting, visually interesting video, I think, because a lot of the ones that I've covered, there's like very little bit of motion going on, but a lot of times it's very static.
I agree. The
Where
one I
the
was thinking
characters-
of on a stage. Remember the one? It was like a 20s bop, and it
Right.
was all that stuff going on while she was on stage.
So a lot of
but
times
it
you
was
got dancing
staged.
stuff.
But this is all.
This is like constantly,
Yeah.
different scenes and all kinds of really cool visuals that I could almost see it being done even live performance,
Oh, yeah.
with a lot of CGI type of stuff mixed in, but very cool video.
I like this. It's a vinyl now. See, and you can
Yeah,
see the
because
grooves.
it's spinning around
Yep.
and stuff. Yes. A lot of really cool.
But I really
interesting
like
shots.
this. This is a bop.
It is a good
And her
bop.
voice is really cool.
It is.
It's very girly,
very.
but I
Yes.
like that for her character.
Right,
It
right.
fits.
Right. In fact, let's see if I'm missing anything.
But she has very cool inflections.
Yes, it is rare that there is a fully animated music video because they're expensive to make. Yeah. But Watami typically delivers with hers. Nice.
Yeah.
Nice. Thank you for that, Knight. A little bit of information there.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm sure they are very expensive to make. I'm sure of that. And it looks expensive.
Yeah. Oh,
this
yeah.
doesn't look like just some kid on a computer
Oh,
messing
no.
around
This
with
is-
some AI
you pay
or
some
something like that. No,
professionals.
this is good stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Very well produced.
make some noise okay come on say oh yeah
See, now she's on stage.
Right.
oh yeah
That's cool.
oh yeah この胸に刻み込んで上げてけ上昇今限界突破この今夜は誰にも止められない上げてけ上昇空へと put your hands up 響き渡るこのビートに乗って上げてけ上昇今天元突破この臨場感は他では味わえない上げてけ上昇声が枯れるまで響き渡れこのビートに乗って
Wow.
お前の最高腹もっと騒げ
So is that oh, all right. That's a mixing board that
Mix-
they're dancing on.
But
You know,
it also looks like either Dance Dance Revolution or like Simon Says.
that's what I first I thought, is this a dance or dance revolution board,
Yeah.
whatever that is, but no, it's definitely a mixing board. You know what I mean? Because now you can see all the other stuff around it. I was curious.
It is on the verge of punk. I could see that, absolutely.
Pop punk.
Yep,
Yeah.
pop punk.
Pop punk.
Yep. Pop punk.
Pop punk.
お前の最高腹もっと騒げ
Well, she told me to party up.
お前の最高腹もっと上がれ
Watami. Pop. That's awesome. Thank you so much, Knight. That was freaking great. I needed that.
That was really good.
Uplifting,
That was fun.
Yeah.
Yep.
Gets you moving in your seat.
Yep.
Get your groove on. Right? So thank you, my friend. I really appreciated that.
Thank you.
Another awesome VTuber. I got to put it on my big list over there.
Yep.
Um,
Now, Knight, is this cool to add to like the Hollow Live playlist we have? Because I'm assuming.
I don't know if let's see. Actually, I don't think it'll actually say that, would it? No. I a VTuber, but not Hollow Live. I would say that would be my guess. So you want to do our outro here?
Yes.
So listen, kids, if you like that, the link's below. Go over there and give her your love, man. Help support. And if you like what you see here, like, share, comment, and subscribe. Right?
Indeed.
And remember that we love you. And be good to yourselves. Be good to each other.
Have a good night.
We love you. See ya. All right. All right.
Okay, cool. So we can add it to the Hollow Live.
Oh, we could. All right. Good.
All right. She's part of the Japanese generation.
I don't even have that written down under my generations. That's weird. Do you think?
Indeed.
I'll have to go back and check, though, because
They're saying there's no description. Let me see if there is.
there's no description.
Hmm.
Oh,
Yeah, no, I think there's a
John. Oh,
description box down below. Has all the things in it. Sorry about that, Tiffany. I'm sorry if you got confused. I didn't know. If you can you see the description box by pulling it down? Oh yeah.
yeah.
This
I
is
believe
gonna be
we got
good.
some Melissa Bonnie going on here in this one.
This is gonna be good. Then again, anything napalm, you know it's gonna be rocking.
Well, yeah.
That's awesome.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is.
You have yet to be introduced to the whole Japanese side.
Oh, that's true. That's true.
Yep.
There's I mean, I'm almost.
Love you, Tiffany. Sorry. Thank you.
Thank you, Tiffany. Love your face. Love it. Oh, this is gonna be cool. All right, we got the next one up, folks.
Yep. I have to see. I don't know. Did Tiffany? Did you send a super chat meant to do a donation instead? You have to let me know.
Yeah, listen, folks, check out the description box, and I know we've pinned the comment on there, but, that explains what's going on and all that stuff, you know what I mean?
If you want to shoot us a separate link, we could do that, a reaction later,
Yep.
either on the side or
Yep.
at the end of this, or unless you need to go soon.
Yep. And I see that Chris is saying Melissa Bonnie from Ad Infinitum, her husband Morten Lowe Sorensen, drummer for Amaranthi, yep, and Hans Plot. And Jenny Dial from, I can never say this name right, Verschwantz. Ingo, I'm sorry, I know you could probably fix this, but sometimes I try, man, I try. Some of these words are like,
Yeah.
I can barely speak English. I'm from New York.
I give you an A for effort for trying, though. Some of these bands and languages is hard.
But I do try because I
try.
want to give that respect.
Yes.
Of, doing it proper.
Yes.
Doing it just proper. And sometimes I nail it, and sometimes I don't.
That's all right. It's all a learning curve.
It is. Everything's a curve. So, ready? Kids, welcome to the show. We've got a cool live request going on here from my brother John. John, thank you so much. I appreciate you. This is going to be awesome, right? You know why? Because it's not just me. It's this beautiful lady right here. And this is my wife, Nancy, right here. She hates when I say that. But yeah, say hi, Nancy.
Hi, Nancy. All right.
Perfect. Just
Let's move along, folks.
We are happy that you're here because this is going to be cool. This band is called The Dark Side of the Moon, and the song is called The Gates of Time. It's the official video. So thank you, Napalm Records, and thank you, Dark Side of the Moon, and big love and thanks to you, my brother John.
Yes,
thank you for
John.
this.
Hold on. We got to pause for 1 second. I'll cut this out later, but
Okay.
she's saying that the links ain't shareable.
The links are not shareable.
Yes, so I got to fix that.
Okay, technical difficulties.
Technical difficulties for 1 second. Sorry, peeps.
Why don't you just go to the studio on the side, no?
Because it's running the live stream.
Oh. Got it. I don't know much about technical stuff, really,
This is only our second live, so bear with us. I have to go get a link.
Ooh, I see what Tiffany's asking for. Next time I will read. Ooh. Thank you, Mickey, for that heads up on the Liliac. Liliac. Why did I say it like that? Liliac released Human a few weeks ago. It's very symphonic. Ooh, man, I can't wait for that.
I gotta do this with my right hand.
Yes, I hear you. I hear you.
Apparently the links weren't
Those links, Patreon,
clickable, so I have to.
Oh, I see. All right.
So sorry about this, guys.
It's a learning experience, folks. I mean, listen, this is our second
Yeah.
live stream. And, there's going to be a large, at
Learning
least in the
curves.
beginning, I was going to say suck factor.
Yeah.
No.
All right. Hopefully, there's the PayPal. Let's go back and get the buy me a coffee one.
Oh, you want the whole thing, no?
Yes, I'm trying to get there. Like I said, I'm doing it on a curve here.
It is
Our
practically
desk
clear.
is full of like coffee and three
Correct,
different
yeah.
monitors, and
It's true. It's true.
this is like taking way too much time.
That's true. That's true.
But I know what I did, so it won't happen next time. Oh my goodness.
Right?
Great balls of fire.
I need to steal your ashtray. Moment this.
Hopefully. Alright. Let me know, guys, if they're clickable.
There you go.
Hopefully that fixed it.
What do you think? What do you think? Yes, they are expected, yeah.
Yeah, thank yous, guys. I'm sorry about that.
And yes, Tiffany, she does look beautiful.
Oh, no.
A nice shade of blush.
Yeah. All right, rolling along, rolling along.
Rolling along, rolling along.
All right, let me just check with my head Papa Smurf here. Is the links clickable now?
Yeah, we're just making sure that we're good to go before we go. Is that good?
Smoke them if you got them.
We're having some pipe difficulties, of course.
And there's a lag, too, so we got to wait for, on the flip side, response.
Yeah.
Awesome. Links in the descriptions are clickable. Thank you, Chris O.
Thank you, Chris O.
Chris O, you're the best, too, man. Love you.
Okay, that's good to know.
All right, let's get ready for John's. We're all good in the
Okay,
hood.
and Knight too. Thank you for checking it out for us too, Knight. I
Oh, yes.
appreciate that.
Oh,
I
good.
just
They're
seen
both
that.
up there. Very good. Thank you.
Yes, Pixie. Thank you very much.
Smoking.
We're here to
Token.
party with you. Woohoo!
And Gwen, thank you. And Ingo, thank you. And Mars, still thank you. All right.
Yes, mucho.
Our
thank-
super mods.
our
The
super-
mod squad. Let's do John's proper.
Word.
1, 2,
Wait, hold on a
3.
second. No, let me just check something. Yep, I want to just check something. All right. Yeah. All right. All right. Are you ready to hold on a second? Let me undo. You know, because then we're going to start it regular. You know,
That's
and,
right.
and I jumped the gun like
That's
a
right.
fool.
Yay,
Ready?
mods. Yes, we do.
Yay, mods. Yeah. All right. All right. Here we go. Here we go.
Here we go.
Kids, welcome back to the show. We've got a live request for you guys, and I'm happy that you're here because not only you got me, but now you got my better half here.
Nancy, hey.
Nancy, hey.
Equal halves, equal halves.
So yeah, this is going to be fun. It's always fun, right? That's what it's all about, fun.
Well,
and
First John's musics are always banging.
yes, this is a request from my brother John.
And he has great taste of music. I love, and this is going to
Absolutely.
be great.
This is going to be killer. I know that this is Melissa Bonney because I've done several ad infinitum songs, and I love her voice. She's gorgeous. She brings it all.
She does.
You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
And I don't know about this band. This whole thing here. This is going to be cool. I'm excited.
I'm excited too.
Completely. All right, so I'm going to leave the link down below for you guys to go over there and just like that, do the thing, you know what I mean?
Do the love thing.
Do the love thing. Support. Napalm Records, thank you so much for, letting us do this sort of thing, you know what I mean? And normally we do words and music, but not for live streams, just for the sake of time, you know what I mean? So eventually there'll be another version of this song that I can do. Maybe it'll be a live version or something else, and then maybe we'll do the lyrics on that. That's how we should work it, you know?
Not a bad idea.
Not a bad idea, because we still are all about words and music, folks. You know, it's just that for the purpose of the live stream. But if you like what you see, like, share, hit me up down below in the comments, and subscribe. And we are ready to rock and roll. So, kids, buckle up, pedal to the metal, let's do it. Napalm!
I'm sure you... Sorry, I'm sure you love that entrance. That was cool.
What,
The
having her
outfit-
back to us?
The outfit, look at
The
that.
outfit.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Yes, I'm totally jealous. I would look so much better. Whoa.
Tears falling down the river I follow guides me in the shadows of my...
Love the fact that they got a harp and she was banging her head like nuts out there.
Yeah, harping and windmilling at the same
Harping and windmilling.
at the same time.
That's a talent. Well, she wasn't harping at the time. I think she was just waiting to harp. You know? I love the dude's hat, though.
I knew you were going to say that. I was going to say it if you didn't.
Absolutely. That hat is awesome.
He's got a hat and guitar fetish, in
I
case
know.
you haven't.
I was thinking of pulling out more of these hats since I don't have to wear the headphones. We're going to be getting the proper gear, so we both have headphones, and it'll be a lot
That's
better.
Jenny on the harp.
Jenny on the harp. You rock, Jenny.
Yep.
Who said that? Oh, Chriso? Thank you. Thank you, Chris.
Are you piecing out?
Hans has the hat.
Are you piecing out, Tiffany? If so.
No, she wants us to do a Ronnie, but we don't know which one.
Oh, okay. All right.
Yeah, just, I don't know if we have the Ronnie one up, but,
All right.
let us know, and we'll try to get that in for you. I understand what happened. I get it. I read the chat. All right, so...
Hey, Celtic Kelly.
Celtic
Thanks.
Kelly.
Thanks for stopping by. Awesome. Nice to see you.
So glad you're feeling better, yes.
Mickey Mayfield. Hey, how you doing?
Pre-harping.
Pre-harping. There you go.
That's right, pre-harping.
The windmill was getting ready to, get into the harp.
Yeah, yes, preparing for the harp.
Yep. Also, look at their background. This is awesome.
I don't know where they are,
Some
but it's
kind of,
really cool.
Castle in
Yeah.
Europe somewhere.
Yes. All right, I wanted to back it up because, I know Melissa's about to start singing, and she caught a little bit there, but I wanted to take it all in. You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
Talk about the harp, talk about the hat.
Yep.
My silent tears falling down the river I follow guides me in the shadows of my doubts, a fire I can't ignite. Though it doesn't feel right, I'm still paralyzed by the sound of your screams. When
nice place to pause.
That was good.
Because it was a pause.
Yes.
She sounds amazing.
She really does.
I know. I cannot wait to blast this through the surround sound already. I'm loving the guitar playing. The sound he's got is killer. This drum set is gorgeous.
That is pretty.
And incredible player right here. Incredible.
And she's gorgeous.
She is gorgeous.
But her voice is just so...
Yeah.
It's sweet.
She's got a lot of tools in her
Yes.
toolbox, and she can pull out all these different styles and sounds and stuff, and that's something I really appreciate.
But her range is like that angelic, very high.
That's
power.
one part. That's one part.
Oh yeah, she can get
Melissa
lower.
Bonney.
Yeah.
She's got a lot of things going on.
She's definitely got a lot of range.
Yes, and tricks up her sleeve, even though she's not wearing sleeves, but you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Yeah. I just back up a little bit. All right, back up the steps.
In my dreams, you're away too far away. You've been gone so long, but the echoes of your name remain until this day where you belong. Through the gates of time, I keep your memory alive. Away too far away, but I still wait for your soul to come back to me. A piece of hate playing in my heart. All these years, I still bleed somehow in the ocean of my cries. The oxygen I find. And one day somehow it starts to fade out. Even though I believe, I still call your name. I call your name in my dreams.
She's great.
She's amazing.
She's great.
She's very captivating, so sensual and sexy.
Right.
They all got great style.
Yeah.
I mean, they got style.
Yeah, they do.
That guitar, his outfit,
Right. Well,
with the
yeah.
hat. But,
Well, yeah.
and
well,
and this is stunning. The background, the visuals.
it's beautiful.
Yeah,
It kind of
beautiful
reminds
scenery,
me.
cosmic. Yep.
It kind of reminds me of Bannerman's Castle right here in the Hudson Valley. Yeah, we have a castle actually, we have a few castles here in the Hudson Valley, believe it or not. But Bannerman's Castle is on an island, and they restored it and everything. But doesn't that look like it? Those minarets and stuff.
They do.
Those towers?
Yes, we did Electric Cowboy Elevator Operator.
Oh yes, we
Tip.
did.
That was fun.
Oh my god, it was so fun.
I'm sorry, now I'm making you think of another.
Wait, have you ever to go? Yes. She stole my dress. That's hilarious.
She raided your wardrobe, right? That's your Friday night outfit.
Just hanging around the house.
Yeah,
You know,
right.
just pop it on. Whatever.
Hanging out on live stream.
All right,
Awesome. I'm ready. Yeah.
You ready?
I mean, I love the sludge of this too. That you can feel the heaviness.
Yes.
And then breakdown. The drops.
Yes.
This is awesome.
Yeah. It's a very tight band for sure. For sure.
I call your name in my dreams. You're away too far away. You've been gone so long, but the echoes of your name remain until this day where you belong. Through the gates of time, I keep your memory alive. Away too far away, but I still wait for your soul to come back to me.
Nice.
In the shadow of the doubt, a teardrop in my eye. I am longing for another sunrise when you're by my side.
So this turns into a bridge. I thought this was going to be a instrumental part, but it seems like it's a bridge and it's leading into the guitar solo. But I was thinking to myself, it's hard for me to hear the harp until that part. Then I can really hear the harp.
Yeah.
And let me tell you something about the harp. The harp is one of those instruments you got to play all the time to have the calluses.
Oh yeah, the strings are so much thicker.
Well,
So you need the calluses
right,
to play
right.
it. Well, there they had it in the back of the production. You know, and the vocals
Right,
were
now they
more
bring
out
it
front.
forward
Right.
into that interlude part with,
Yep.
you know, in that bridge part there. I mentioned words and music before because I can't put on, there's no closed caption on this, you know, so I can't get any of the lyrics.
Yeah,
on
some of
this.
them have them, some don't.
Right, right.
This is mixed good, the way they pull things forward and back.
Yeah,
to
of course,
highlight it.
absolutely, sure.
Great production.
Sure. So let's go back to the beginning of that. Probably around there, I guess.
Yeah. She's so cool too.
Yeah. Woo! That was
Yeah.
awesome.
Yeah, that was
That
fast.
was awesome. Very, very clean player. Very fast.
They're called what, arpeggios? That fast, like a scale?
Some of it was, but he was just, you know, within scales, but within modal scales actually. So it's even more of a stretch. But beautiful, well done solo, fit into the song really well.
I make stink faces at solos.
Yeah.
That was.
Yeah, he's got just great tone on that guitar, man. That's really cool. Oh, all right, cool. Thank you, Gwen, for hooking up Purple Butterfly there. That's cool. And since Melissa's about to start singing again,
Yeah.
all right, she's entering the room, folks. Everyone
And she's got great style too.
Jenny? Oh, man.
She's
Yeah, absolutely.
fantastic. She looks cool.
Yeah.
And her playing, like you said, she's
Right.
got to have some.
Right. How many metal bands that I can count that have a guitar player, drummer, harpist,
Yeah.
and singer? Nobody. You know what I mean?
Right.
This is
I mean, they might bring in harps off and on for
off
different
and
songs,
on or
but
whatever. So she's really holding down the bass part.
is she
I
a
do
staple
hear-
part of this band?
I don't know. Yeah.
That's that. You know, but that's
Yeah.
interesting.
I'm sure John will let us know. Chris will let us know. Fred might let us know. I mean, you know.
Yep. And actually, too, you know, classical music and instruments go so well with heavy metal and rock.
Metal is closer to classical
Yep.
orchestration than it is to really. It used to be closer to the blues, like, you know, when you think of like Black Sabbath and, you know, early Priest and stuff like that. But it's gotten away from the blues. Generally, Judas Priest is the ones that really started to go, you know, and expand. So it's closer to a classical music outfit.
Right.
you know?
Eminence has a violinist, so see, yep.
Yeah, and that's unusual
Yep.
too, to have it so prominent in a band. But yes, you're right. Eminence with their violin.
You're right.
for sure.
Jazz and blues gave birth to rock. Absolutely.
Yeah. And then metal a lot of metal veered off because a lot of metal is more structured, like classical music with movements and stuff like that. Even if it's in a shorter compression.
Metal
of
is the
time.
new classic. If Mozart had access to electric guitars, oh yeah,
It was
absolutely.
so way different. Yes, that.
You're right. I believe
Yes,
that.
Ingo,
100%.
that has been something that people have talked about for a long time. If Mozart had access to electric guitars and everything, yes.
Yeah, he would have been way ahead of his time.
Yes, he would be making music much closer to, you know, it'd sound more like Nightwish and more of the symphonic metal and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
And it's okay, Tiff. Love your face.
Why? What'd she say?
She said next.
The best. All right, here we go.
This is cool.
that outfit on Jenny, too.
Yeah, absolutely.
That was awesome.
That was awesome.
John, thank you so much.
Thank you, John. That was awesome. Yeah, Jenny had a great outfit. And at the end of that song, I think it was the only time during the whole song, but I guess it was the guitars doing that lower growl to accompany her in the back.
I don't know. You actually, now that you mention that.
Yep. I think it was the first time during the song, but so that's cool that he does backup vocals.
Well, she's a growler, so let's see.
Yeah, I wasn't sure if it's her growling. Tiny bit of growl is from Melissa at the end. Nice, Fred. Thank you. Okay.
Okay, I thought
I want to
so.
rehear that because I think that was the only time she did it during the whole song, and that was badass.
I don't know if I'm...
Yeah.
Look at them both.
No, it
Did I
wasn't
miss
part
it
of it. Yeah, it's okay though. But yeah, that was such a cool little growl she had going on there.
No doubt.
Yeah, Jonathan Davis does actually play really good bagpipes.
Yes, he does, yes. But, you know, bagpipes in rock music go back to at least AC/DC.
There, y'all want to know what is it? Chutes and Ladders, the beginning,
Right.
has Jonathan playing bagpipes.
Right.
That was awesome.
But, it's
Thank
a long
you,
way
John.
to the top to Rock and Roll by AC/DC bagpipes.
That was awesome.
That was
Let's do our
great,
outro.
John. Thank you so much. Listen, the link will be below in the box for you guys. Check it out. And please like, share, comment, and subscribe. And, well, folks, until the next one, be good to yourselves.
Be good to each other.
And we'll see you on the next one. We love you.
Love you.
Peace. All right.
Oh, yeah. Hell yeah, John. Jimmy Page pissed off a lot of people back in the day. This quote. There's certain standard and classic music that allows application of terms. Genius. By your treading... Oh, went too fast.
And Papa Rock was AC/DC and John Farnham. Yep.
Starting to apply
I can see
into
that.
rock and rolls.
Yep.
Yep. Scrolling back through chat. Catching up with you guys.
All right, let's get that down and...
Yeah. Good time to pop in, Gina. That's so funny. It says she is a part of my harem. What are you guys talking about? Harems and sheiks?
Oh, cool. This is going to be cool, too. Oops. I think I did something.
Yeah, ACD, right. First time Ingo heard was an ACD.
Yeah, he says John Farnham, too.
Yep.
So that we have not heard. That we have not heard.
Valoria, hey, sweetheart.
Hey,
Oh,
hello, my
nice
dear.
to see you. That's awesome. Love you, Tiffany. Love you. All right,
Love
so
you too.
who's the next one for?
This is for our brother Ingo.
Ingo. For you, brother.
Fields of the Nephilim. Now we did that. We
For
did
you,
one
brother.
song. Yeah.
Puff, puff, puff.
We
Oh,
did the
Jack,
one song.
thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Jack.
Let's remind everyone that the new national, Lifeline is 988.
Anywhere in the USA, National, you know what, Lifeline. Isn't that stupid? We can't say such a simple word like that.
I know. But, yes,
So yes,
Jack,
it's
thank you.
988.
Thank you for bringing that.
Thank you, Jack. Yes, I appreciate that.
For me, Ingo, thank you, brother. I'll take it.
To foster your crush.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, so we did.
Oh.
We did one other song by them before.
You're evil but good. I love it. Wait a minute. How did you say? Yeah, I'll be in the front row, Ingo. Wink, wink.
Yeah.
It is stupid.
he's
We
a-
can't say that word.
I
Okay.
know, it's stupid.
He's
but-
what?
He's what? He's a vampire.
Yes, we came to the conclusion he drinks the Dorian Gray juice.
Yeah.
Because no way is this dude, I'm going to say it, no way is this dude fucking 60. And looking like that.
Actually, he's 63.
He's now, but in that last
in that
video,
he was 60.
I thought Ingo was pulling my leg, and then Gwen told me that
Right.
later too, and I'm like,
Right.
"Are you serious?" He's a vampire.
Well, listen, I mean, you know, we in a conversation that we had recently, we were talking about Billy Ray Cyrus, that he's 63, and I'm sure he must dye his hair or something, but he looks amazing.
He looked really amazing.
So what is, like, the 60 is the new 40 or something? I mean,
I hope so.
I hope so, because we're coming
We're
close.
coming around the corner. Shit.
Yeah. Yep. That's all true.
All right, so let's do the
All
proper.
right, so let's do this proper intro. I said Ingo.
Let's do it.
Just like that. You're ready, huh?
I am ready.
Just like that, huh? All right.
Yep.
All right, kids. Hey, welcome back to the show. We've got live stream request here from my brother Ingo. Thank you so much for this. This is Fields of the Nephilim. Song is called Psychonaut, which is pretty cool name. Anyway, you can name your band that.
Oh,
That's
absolutely.
a good name for a band as well. So we've only done one song so far from Fields of the Nephilim, which was a banger.
It was awesome.
And so this is our second foray. The link will be down below for you guys. Go over there and do the love thing. We are not subscribed to this channel as of yet. But, this is what we do around here. It's as simple as a pimple, my friends.
They support, we support.
That's right. All right. So I think we're ready to go here. If you like what you see, like, share, comment, and subscribe. You know all that stuff. You guys are not stupid. So we're ready? I think we're ready. Let's back it up. Lost 2 seconds there. Don't want to do that.
All right.
All right, so kids, it's time to put the pedal to the metal and do it! So this looks like it's right off the heels of the last song that we did, because I mean, I don't know where they're playing at, but it looks a lot like that last video.
It does look a lot. I wonder if it's from the same concert. Not sure about that, but yeah.
All right, let's.
Definitely a vampire, though. Yes, I might be in love with a vampire. Well, not love, because that's my true love. But you know what I mean. We could say that they're cute or not cute. We're
sure, we don't give a shit.
We're totally comfortable with each other that
We
way.
don't give a shit. Come on, it is what it is, right?
Dorothy's hot, like Floor's hot. I get it because I agree.
Tomas. No, I'm kidding.
Tomas is cute.
He's a
Don't
good
knock
looking
him.
for a vampire. Right? Or time traveler, right? Isn't he a
Oh,
time traveler?
he's a
We saw that
time-
dude out in the crowd that looked just like him.
He's a time traveler.
Anyway, I totally
We digress.
I digressed badly.
Yes.
All right, let's keep on going here. They haven't even started yet.
No. It's the same live DVD. Thank you,
Ah,
Ingo.
thank you. Again, a great hat.
It's his thing. That's his costume.
Well, for this show, anyway.
Yeah.
Or tour.
3 now. For how long?
Oh, you didn't wonder.
Falling from ecstasy, like changelings. Freedom return for new souls.
Wow, his voice is different in this.
Hereafter will enrapture me, and I'll change.
Sounds serious.
And totally different from the last one. He's gotten deeper on this one, more gravelier and growlier. Yeah.
This is not a kind of dude you'd want to run into walking down the street on a foggy night.
Oh, no. Like, he should...
Especially if he says hi to you like that. Nice to see you. You know what I mean? Like,
He seems like he should be, like, down in New Orleans, walking the streets at night. Like,
right.
walk the other way.
Right. You'd run into him in a graveyard.
Yeah. But he is cute.
And and I'll change.
They got such a cool, like, old school goth kind of vibe, you know?
Remember the first one, Ingo said they're goth.
Yeah, I know.
And we expect it like all black and dark and stuff, but this is
I
like
mean, they are, but they're unique.
it's almost like a grunge goth. You know, like it's got that grungy, the costumes,
I think
the
I
feel.
know what you mean by that.
You know? But they're totally unique.
Yeah. They kind of remind me, too, I don't know if you guys remember, an old band called The Damned. Kind of remind me a little of them, too, which is a little more on the punk side, you know, but it's got that sort of feel to it as well. Maybe an influence of theirs. I wouldn't be surprised.
But they are definitely unique. That's their own style of sound and costumes.
Right. They're building an atmosphere here. They're
oh, yeah.
creating images in your mind and a feeling in your gut. You know what I mean?
Last time I was totally enthralled. Like they put a spell on me, and I was like really sucked in on it. You know?
Right.
For 1,000 years.
The damn is still around.
Oh, nice.
Ready for this. Here I come. Right now. For hours. Forever for me. Could you love? You're falling. And you suffer. You fall. You suffer. You fall.
Great bass line. That bass line is flying. Everything else is very atmospheric, kind of letting it out there into the universe. But listen to that bass line.
Even before it actually kicked into where you could hear it more, I was noticing the bass line driving this whole song.
The bass line is driving the song.
That's the whole driving of the
Yeah,
song. It's very subtle in the beginning.
Right.
But then it gets heavier and heavier. It's like a build-up.
Right.
And it feels like there's going to be a crescendo now because it's been...
Could be, but you know,
building up.
I mean, yeah, I the guitars are going to fire into it. I'm
Yep.
sure of it.
Yep.
Are the children now, but our curses come on glory days. Our kingdom come. Time stalls. The freedom soldiers. Ready now. For how long? Ready for me. Did you love? We're falling. You suffer. You fall. You suffer.
In this one, he kind of reminds me more of Lemmy. When he gets into those grass,
I think you said that last time with him, Lemmy.
there
a
were
little
moments.
bit.
There
But
was
he's more
moments I was
heavier.
like,
He's heavier, growlier in this one than he was.
Right, so he's a little more Lemmy.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Which is not a bad thing, to be a little more Lemmy.
Yeah.
We should all be a little more Lemmy.
Lemmy.
Really.
Good night, Chris. Thank you so much for coming by, Chriso.
Oh, Chris,
we
my
love
brother,
you.
thank you so much for coming by. Awesome, man. Sunday, brother. Sunday. See you then.
Have a good night.
All right.
And yeah, Tiffany's got to go soon.
Uh-oh.
So we'll try to get hers up soon.
All right. Maybe we could do that.
He was a good friend of Lemmy's? Really? Awesome.
Oh, well.
They feed on one another. What do you mean by that? Are they both vampires?
That's why there's no more Lemmy, and he's absorbed Lemmy. That's what's happened.
Okay.
That's what's happened.
Well, at least Lemmy's living on in a little bit.
Right. Yeah. So Gwen, Purple Butterfly's got to leave soon, so we can get hers in. Maybe quicker. You know what I mean? Because we don't want anyone missing out on their jams here. Let's keep it going.
Bass line is just it's got me so enthralled again.
Let us gather hallucinations from our private minds. Let us witness reincarnation of the soul.
Oh, he's creepy.
Totally creepy.
So Ingo said that him being friends with Lemmy doesn't surprise me. Also, wouldn't surprise me if he's friends with Rob Zombie, because I'm getting some Rob Zombie vibes too.
Yep.
Just a little bit.
A little bit.
And there was somebody else too, but I can't think off the top of my head. But Al Jorgensen, Ministry.
Yes.
Reminds me a little bit of him too, gotta admit. But that's good company.
You're right,
to be in.
Valoria. Creepy, but in the most delightful way. 100%.
You
100%.
nailed it on the head. See? That shot right there.
Take care of us.
Rob Zombie was a lot of inspiration. Yep. I'm just digging this bass, man.
I give it a lot of credit to the guitar players here, the structure of the song. I mean, if I had a bass player come to me and be like, I got this riff, I mean, I'm a thrash metal guitar player.
You'd be
so
like,
I'd be like,
shred
oh
it.
yeah?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And meanwhile, he's like, bling, let this ring out for a while, bling. You know what I mean? That's freaking cool.
It is.
Because my mind doesn't go into that, and that's really awesome. So, and I'm thinking that this song probably started with that bass riff.
It did, but it was very low.
No, I mean writing-wise.
Oh, writing-wise.
Yeah, I bet you it started with that, and they structured the song around that.
Could be.
It wouldn't surprise me.
I mean, it does drive the song. It wouldn't
Right.
surprise me.
Right.
Made of mountains, shake you to the core.
They have a spoken word track underneath
Yeah.
that is just being.
And it
played
almost
out.
sounds like that bullhorn.
No, I know
little
what you
bit.
mean,
There's
but
an-
there's a certain sound to that bullhorn.
Either I think it's an effect on his voice at that point, though. Like,
But I think it's pre-recorded where it sounds, like you said, bullhorn. I mean, as far
Yeah.
as like speaking. Just
yeah.
spoken
When I was
word
thinking,
voice.
I heard that, I was thinking Roger Waters' "The Wall," the live.
It's so
It
weird you
sounds
said that,
that-
although
the-
it's not
with
weird.
that-
Because I was going to say this had a Pink Floyd
Right.
feeling to it.
It does.
And you being enhanced at the moment, you probably are taking this in a different
Yes.
light than I am.
Yes. Well, you need to fix that.
No, I'm good. I'm good.
No,
Otherwise,
but
someone
yeah,
else will be like,
it reminded me of Roger Waters, the live, The Wall.
it's got that atmospheric sort of.
And that one sound right here, it
right.
sounded like he's the bullhorn.
But here's the clue. The song is called Psychonaut. What is Pink Floyd but psychedelic rock, right?
Yeah.
So that's got that psychedelic feel.
and
to it.
Rammstein, yep, absolutely.
Oh, absolutely. Rammstein, absolutely.
Yep.
Does a lot of what they're doing. Yes.
Yeah, but it being enhanced, I am just
Yes.
wigging out on this bass line.
Yes.
But yeah, it has a very Pink
and yes,
Floyd.
Mars Gwen is on top of it, no doubt.
She is. She's always on top of that
Always
shit.
on top of it. All right.
Yeah. And that part right there, he actually did sound like Till. Till has got that sound too.
Yeah, a little bit, yeah, but he's
You know?
more sonorous.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
But
He's
it
got
had that-
more of a
feel to it.
Yeah, a little bit. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
I know what you mean there. Yep.
Wait a minute, sorry. And Till and him are both scary.
I know, but last time I said that, and I was like, my wife is so scared of Till, and
Not really scared, but they're just creepy mofos.
And everyone is like, he's the nicest guy. I mean, everyone in the comments was like,
Yeah.
no, you shouldn't
Yeah,
be.
yeah.
He's a really, and I'm sure.
I know he's, but it's his
I'm
character.
sure, right?
You
It's
know?
the character, the persona.
But they're
on
both creepy
stage.
mofos.
Yeah, it's because he gets into it. Who else
Yeah.
wants a light bulb, stuck in his cheek? And,
Yeah, yeah.
You know what I mean? They have an operation to have a light bulb put in his face.
Well, this
I
is
mean,
why their music is so good. Because they put their whole character. They put themselves into this.
you can see that this is a crowd absolutely dedicated to
Absolutely.
this band, and
Well, they put it all out there. The stage performance,
Yes,
the
it's an
personas
experience.
of the characters, them
right.
and Rammstein. They,
Right.
Rammstein's pyrotechnic show, and they're acting with the, they do. If you're going to bring yourself 100% like this, you're
But going
gonna,
back to Floyd, they remind me of Floyd in that sense that people are just so into the soundscapes that they put out there and the feel and the vibe of it
Yep.
and everything. They're just absorbing.
they put
that.
themselves 110% into it,
Absolutely,
and
you have
and,
to.
and you feel it. You know,
Absolutely, sure.
Rain
So Ingo said that this is filmed in an old theater in London. You could see
It's packed.
it's not only is it packed, but isn't that very theater like? I mean, that's like,
Yes.
you know, absolutely with like at least 2 balconies, right? I don't know.
Yeah.
Is that a 3rd balcony on top? Woo!
It's a great place to put on a theatric
But
show.
I bet you there isn't really a bad seat in the house. I bet you.
No. But yeah, good place to put on a theatric show like this.
Right.
So cool.
And I'd love to know if they put on like, is this like big stories? Is this themes? Is this song part of a bigger story? That's what I'd love to.
Valori asked what year this was.
Came out
13 years
ago. Oh, it's in
ago.
2008, V. 2008.
There's got a little bit more left. I want to, but yeah, I like his pose at the end. I've seen pictures of him with a scarecrow pose. It looks like, you know, but yeah, he's got style.
Yeah. That's it. I'm out of here.
Yeah. Right. Concept album.
Oh, okay. That makes sense. It's almost done. 1 second.
Yeah, there we go. Awesome, Ingo. Thank you so much.
Thank you, my brother. That was cool. I loved it. I want to see the whole show, honestly, and maybe song by song we'll get there.
I know. We have a lot of concerts we're following with pieces of songs that we can't watch the whole concert until we get them all.
Right.
And that sucks.
Right.
Because this would be awesome to blast
Right.
and smoke and, you know,
Absolutely. Oh my
absorb.
God, yes. I
Absorb.
can't wait to do that. I really can't. Because, I mean, we still love putting on videos of the wall, the concert and stuff, and just chilling out and getting blasted and just being
Nice.
in there, you know?
Metal Edge ones. We'll get there. Absolutely,
Metal
brother.
Edge word.
Thank you.
All right, so go ahead and tell them.
Link is in the description.
Yeah.
And
Well, I don't know.
like, share, subscribe.
Oh, yeah, do those things.
Comment.
Yeah, right.
And be good to yourselves.
Be good to each other.
We love you.
And we love you. See ya. So, you know, that reminds me too, concept albums. If you guys are aeronauts that are hanging out here, where to go from a psychonaut song to an aeronaut song. But yes, I will be doing 010110001 by Arion very soon. I don't know if I got those numbers right or wrong right there, but that's what flew out of my head. So, but you know what I mean? The next Arion, which will be a lot of fun. So, you know, very soon, working on it.
I think the next one is Tiffany's, and we have to go to here to get the link.
Oh, the link is over there. Okay.
Yep. Tiffany, what's the name of your son, sweetie? I forget.
Message redacted. Connie.
I'm trying to find the link for
Maybe
Tiffany.
not. Oh. I'm not a vampire, but I feel.
I'm looking for Tiffany. Oh, thank you, sweetheart. Thank you
Oh,
so much.
You're the best. Thank you.
You are the best.
No, seriously.
The bestest best.
Here's the link, I think.
You're on top of this shit. Wow. I'm amazed. I'm amazed at you guys.
Ooh.
Is this the one, Tiff? And what's the name of your son? You all right?
Oh, man.
I can see why they're one of your favorite bands, Ingo. Totally.
That's right. We got Electric Callboy.
Electric Callboy.
Where's my wig? Yeah, my youngest niece was watching my, and I believe it was for the Elevator song, you know, and she's like, "You were wearing a wig," and I was like, "Yes, so was Stan. Stan was wearing a wig on his wig." No, you got to put it up higher. No one's going to see it down there.
You can.
I'm going
This
to
is
hold
our
it up.
Electric Callboy sign.
Yes, and this is my light bright.
All right, so
So you ready?
We are ready. I don't know Tiffany's son, but we'll just say shout out to Tiffany's son.
Yes. I love you guys so much. Thank
Purples.
you, teacher. I'm tired, but I love you. Oh, you're the best. Tiffany, working her butt off, and she's still hanging out with us
All right.
late at night. You're the best.
Move along. Move along.
All right, so you ready for this?
Yes, let's do the opening.
Kids, welcome back to the show. This is going to be a lot of fun. This is the live stream. This is for our dear friend Tiffany. Love you. Thank you so much for sticking around, because it's kind of getting late, and we were like, let's get this song out there. She's got
And this is for Tiffany's son. So here you go, buddy. This
That's
is for
exact-
you,
yep,
Electric
yep,
Cowboy. All right.
all right. And you
Reverend.
know me. I'm the old bemused Bill right here, and
Nancy, how you doing?
that's right. It's a dual reaction on this. This is going to be fun because it's Electric Cowboy. Woohoo! You ready for this?
I am. Let's
You
do
are?
it.
All right.
Let's
There-
do
there's
it.
no way to really prepare for Electric Cowboy except for maybe.
Take a swig. All right.
Yeah, I'd probably do it.
Here we go. Ready?
Yeah. Let's do it. Doink. Kids, buckle up. Pedal to the metal. Electric Cowboy Reverie.
Hush, my darling, can you?
By the way, and I got to go back because we jumped by a few seconds. By the way, the link for this will be down below in the box, so you guys can go over there and give EC your love. You know what I'm saying? What else? Oh, if you like what you see here, well, those links are down below too. So check it out. And I love your support. Big love and thanks to our subscribers, our muses.
Yes.
You guys are awesome. Thank you
you.
so much for supporting us in this channel. But it's all about the artists. So go over there and do your thing. Let me see if I did my thing over here, because I may not have. No, I did
Oh,
not.
see?
Oh, yeah.
That's because I did it. Sorry.
I know you're like, let's do this.
Yeah.
She's like all excited about it, of course. All right, ready? All right, now we're ready to buckle up and put the pedal to the metal and all that stuff. Ready? Here we go.
Hush, my darling, can you see the midnight sun? Midnight sun, close your eyes, it's time to dream. The night has come, night has come. Don't be scared, just let the darkness hold you tight, hold you tight. Tick tock, follow me into the light.
I think YouTube gave up on trying to do any kind of closed captioning on that.
Yeah. Yeah.
You
You,
know?
can't.
Yeah, so normally we do words and music, folks, but we're not doing that for live streams, because it just takes up a lot of time. But I try to put on the closed captions, so...
Yeah, no.
And I know it messes things up, but I think
Yeah.
this is wunderbar. I like it.
Oh, I love them,
I
guys.
like it.
I couldn't wait for them to come in heavy like they always do. I love this.
Well, you knew it was going to be like
Yeah.
something like pop synthy, fun,
Yeah.
and all of a sudden, right?
Yeah.
You never know.
Yeah. That's why I love them.
Nico and the boys bringing it out here.
They just always bring so much fun.
They really do.
Is that Kevin right there with the clean vocals singing? Like you said, Fred taking on the lead on this one. It's
that's true.
very cool because
Yeah.
I don't think it's very much that we hear like clean
Oh.
singing vocals
Are you
from.
kidding me? They go back and forth.
Well,
That's
yeah.
the beauty of it.
But this is like
But
his
what we-
voice on this is
What
really
we haven't
pretty.
seen yet is something more dark from them. It's usually lighter and more fun.
Yeah.
They're dancing around, and there's like the women dancing around. It's all crazy. But this is like darker.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
the whole image of the video is dark.
Yeah, I like the imagery
You
going
know?
on too.
And what's
Absolutely.
going on with the kid? They're telling this whole story.
Yep.
Very, very cool.
I like his voice. He's got a great singing
Yeah,
voice.
absolutely. Of course he does.
Yep.
Yeah, and I like that they go back and forth like that. It makes it so much more interesting.
Dynamics.
Dynamics, baby.
Yep. Yeah, Kevin is the growler. Okay.
Right.
Yep.
Are you getting like Stranger Things vibes?
Yeah,
in
with the
this?
kid with his drawings with the
Yeah.
black and yep.
Yeah, between that and like the Matrix when they're in the reality of everything being,
Yes.
destroyed and everything, like
Yeah.
being out on the surface where the sun isn't shining through. It's kind of giving me all of those vibes.
Well, like you said, this is like a darker feel to it. I like it.
Yeah, it's
the
cool.
whole theme tonight has been that eerie.
Right.
And we're getting ready to get thunderstorms here in New York too tonight. So this is
That's true.
wait a minute. This is perfect. Atmospheric. Perfect. Hold on.
Yeah,
It's
yeah,
perfect.
yeah. Oh, it's hold on time.
All right.
All right.
See?
Tiffany, I gotta say, I this has got a feel of a Falling in Reverse song.
It does. The video production
Because
feels
now he's
like.
going into the harsh vocals, but it's like fast.
I
It's
don't
like
think
the
I've
rap
heard
going on.
EC do like that double time spitting fast.
Right.
I was like, oh,
Right, and then
what?
you're seeing the giant monster coming over the thing. Reminds me of Ronald.
Yeah, yeah.
I mean, whoa.
This is freaking awesome.
This is amazing.
Thank you, T.
And I just got to, because I don't know why this hasn't come around 3 weeks ago.
Oh, that's why. Wow, 1.9 million views in 3 weeks.
In 3 weeks.
Well, yeah, obviously. They're
Wow.
they're awesome.
Yeah.
But this is cool, man. This kid's gonna kick their ass.
I don't know about that.
He's
That's
gonna be
a
like
big freaking
he's like
monster,
11.
okay?
He's 11. He's gonna like mind flay them.
He
or
looks a
something.
little bit older than 11. Maybe he's gonna mind flay
No,
them.
the character 11. She's
Oh,
gonna mind
that
flay. He's gonna mind flay them.
Maybe. Wow.
You took the loneliness away from me. Don't wanna feel like a puppet. I see a leash, I'm gonna cut it. All I need is reverie. You will forever be a part of me. Don't wanna feel like a puppet. I see a leash, I'm gonna cut it. All I need is reverie. You took the loneliness away
Is this a kid singing?
Yeah.
It sounds like it's a
I can't
kid
isolate if it's
singing
one
this.
kid, like his voice.
I
You know what I
don't know.
mean?
I mean, he's probably just the actor in the.
But I'm
in the
saying it's
video,
supposed to
but-
resemble the character's voice in there.
Right.
You know?
Right. He's right.
Because I think it's a single kid. It doesn't sound like a choir.
Right.
It sounds like
I don't think that's
a young
Kevin.
boy's
Yeah,
voice.
I don't. I mean, unless they put like a modulator on it to make
Oh,
it
that's not
sound
the
like
singer's voice. That's someone they hired to do it.
Oh, okay.
But it's supposed to probably represent the character in the video.
Yeah, I love storms too, buddy. John says I love storms.
Yep.
Always looking for tornadoes. Well, we've gotten some of them even here in New York. They're just everywhere, and yeah, let's hope for none of them because that would kind of suck.
I think the boy's voice is simulating the character in this video. This is him talking now.
Well, I mean, I get what you're saying. Yeah.
Yeah.
Part of me don't wanna feel like a puppet.
Right.
I see a leash, I'm gonna cut it.
Yeah.
Ooh,
yeah.
Wow.
That was awesome. Yeah, that was the
Very
kid
different.
talking at the end.
Yes, very different from every Electric Callboy. And I know that there's some Callboy songs that are much more serious. I just haven't done them yet.
Yeah. This one feels that way. This had like a meaning.
Yeah.
The other ones were just hardcore, partycore.
Right.
This was
Hyper,
actually,
hyper, baby.
This was a little story.
This was really cool.
And character written from the boy's perspective.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, just wow. Just wow. And so this came out just 3 weeks ago.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
All right.
All right.
Thank you, Tiff. That was
Thank
awesome.
you very much, my dear. That
was a lot of fun.
So cool. Holy cow.
Yeah. I can't wait to watch that one on the big screen, too, now.
Absolutely.
I
Now.
blasted.
Yeah.
Yeah. Awesome.
Very cool.
Weirdos unite. Oh, hell yeah, Lindsay. You're in the right place.
So listen, we're going to leave the link below for you guys. Do the thing. You know that. Like, share, comment, and subscribe. And
We love you.
until the next
Next one.
time.
Be good to yourself.
And be good to each other.
We love you.
We love you. Peace.
Nice.
This is cool.
We gotta be faster for these guys. They have to leave soon.
Word. So let's see here.
All right, so next up we have, it's going to be Elaine first, and she's going to put it in the description.
Oh, it's going to be not there?
Yeah, it's going to be in the chat.
Parasite is another more serious song of there. Okay.
All right, yeah, the next one's going to be Elaine. Oh, Elaine will be after Lindsay, so Lindsay is next.
Lindsay's going to be next.
And Gwen's going to post it over here in chat. How you guys doing? You hanging good? All good?
Have a good night too, Tiffany. Love you.
Yes.
And yes, we love the song. That was so cool. Listen, we got to talk about Falling in Reverse because we talked about the guitar
Fred is
player
next,
leaving.
okay.
But I also heard that another bass player has been seen on stage with them who's actually a lead singer in another band playing bass with them. So what's going on with Falling in Reverse? We'll talk.
We'll talk soon. Thank you, Tiffany, for coming by. Thank you for the song. We love your face.
Yep, we love
Bye.
your face. See ya.
Okay, so actually Fred is next. So we'll
Fred's.
go. Yep, we'll go back over here and see which
All right,
one.
so it's going to be below that. Below that.
And goes Fred. All right.
Lutharo.
Fred,
Time to
also, I love
rise.
your taste in music also, Fred.
No doubt.
It's going to be heavy. It's going to be awesome. We're going to stop and go. Oh, yeah.
What a pain in the ass that is. I don't know why that does that.
Okay.
All right, but we're all set now.
Let's do
We are
our
ready
intro.
to go. Ready?
Let's go.
Let's go. Kids, let's go.
Say it to the camera, not to me.
I was hoping she would just take it and run with it. Hey kids, welcome back to the show. This is going to be a special one here. I'm with the wifey poo over here.
Hey, everybody.
Yeah, this is Nancy, and we have got a live stream request from our dear friend Fred, my brother from another mother.
Thank
hey,
you,
listen, Fred, thank you. The name of the band is Lutharo, and I have to roll my R's when I say it. I don't know why. It just comes out so natural. Lutharo. It's called Time to Rise. It's the official music video, and yeah, we do words and music here, but not on the live stream. So let's see if we don't even have closed captions. We're just gonna do this, all right? Maybe we'll get some info down below about the band and all that, so in the chat, so hook us up, right? Absolutely. And I'll leave the link below so you can go over there and do the thing just like that.
Just like that.
And support. If you would like to support this channel, those links are down below as well. Like, share, comment, and subscribe.
Thank you.
Are you ready to kick some ass, my dearest?
I am. Let's do it.
All right, kids. So buckle up. It's time to put the pedal to the metal. Well, let me tell you something. First of all, love the beards.
Yeah.
Man, these guys came out like gangbusters. Like, as it so much feels like we missed a part of the song.
I had that feeling too.
Shit, what happened?
I had that feeling too.
Right.
I was like,
right.
But then punches you right in the face.
The intro is like just in your face, slamming right into your freaking face.
Yep.
And the solo already is fire.
Lutharo, Time to Rise. I forgot the name.
Time to Rise. Yes.
Yeah, these guys are cool. Well, most musicians are. Artists, they have just great style.
There's a few pricks here and there. You know what I mean? People are people, But
yeah.
I'm sure these are the best people in the world right now.
Yeah.
Because I know right in the chat right now, people who are watching at home, they're definitely the best people in the world. These band guys, these musician types.
Unleash the Archers too. Yeah, they're freaking cool.
Oh, they opened for. Oh, they're Canadians.
Yep.
All right.
That's awesome. But
All right.
just cool style
our northern neighbors, cool. And this is cool because, loading in the equipment and everything and getting ready to jam out right out of the back of a car. Been there, done that many, 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 many times. Love that double bass.
Sleep, my child. These overbearing wounds suffocated you and I. Laid to rest these burdens in your chest. Your future is too prosperous to break.
See you later, Joni. Good night, Mars. Thank you so much, both
good night,
of you.
both of you guys. Thank you so much, Mars,
for helping
being
out.
a wrench and helping out Mod. You're awesome. Thank you. Good night to you, Ed, Marty. Love you guys.
Love you guys.
Take care. And Joni, love you too. Thank you so much for popping in. I love it. This has been
Smushes.
fun. Smushes.
Absolutely smushes. All right, let's go back a minute. I remember this girl from the other one we seen of her, right? Didn't we do something with her in it?
I don't think so.
Her face looks familiar. Was she with another band or?
Might be just thinking of someone else.
She reminds me of somebody that we seen recently. That but the voice too, not just her face, but the voice. I can't place it.
I don't know.
But
I don't know.
the video, I'm thinking she was like on a couch and she was like talking to somebody. Anyway,
no, I
digress.
think you got it mixed up with.
Yeah, right. We do so many songs and bands; it's sometimes hard to. They smush together.
smushes.
Talk about smushes.
And I'm loving those Jacksons that they're playing.
Puff
Freaking
Puff
amazing.
Pass. You're right, Gwen. That's absolutely right.
Suffocated you and I. Laid to rest these burdens in your chest. Your future is To prosper is to break like.
Yeah, okay. I didn't expect that, but I should have expected it.
Nowadays, I do expect that.
But so, yeah, definitely not the
Right.
same girl I was thinking of.
Right. So, when I first heard Ginger's Pisces for the first time, I was blown away. Like, oh my God. I mean, one of the best reactions.
I was thinking of Ginger, too.
But since then,
Yeah.
and with such recurrence, I'm not that surprised. It just seems to be a much more normal thing.
I love
now,
it.
the thing is with her is that it's not just harsh vocals. That's much more what they used to call screamo, which, broke off from emo. Then there was screamo, and they had that sort of sound.
It's a scream, but it's also a heavier growl with it.
So she's got the harsh, she's got the screamo, she's got the clean. I love how she went from the harsh right into
to the clean.
just like that.
Night and day.
Drop of a dime.
But you're right. It's been it might have been around for a while, but lately we've noticed a lot of girl singers that have that deep, growl. And I think that's freaking awesome.
Right.
They're like my heroes because, believe it or not, like when we play around singing or whatever, I'm the low one in the growly, and he can get up high, sometimes even like,
ridiculous.
Like Steve Perry high, So I'm digging these girls that are doing these growls, and
Yeah, I think
Fucking kick ass.
I don't know. I don't honestly know if it was Tati that broke the opened the gates. You know what I mean? And let
Right.
everybody hey, we could. I don't know. It could be. Maybe it was Angela from Arch Enemy. I don't know.
I wonder how long Ginger's been around. So whoever, she could be the godmother of the girls' growly. I mean, Nitrous has been around a while, and Floor gets a little growly, but Ginger took it to that next, death metal growl. That's where I wonder.
Well, I mean,
who
actual
the
harsh vocals that are
yeah.
oh my God,
Yeah.
But,
so I wonder if Tati is the grandmother of that.
I don't know. I'm sure we'll find out from somebody, guys. He probably knows more something. Okay.
Yeah.
I'll just back it up a wee bit. But she's got a great voice.
Awesome.
No matter what she's singing, the musicians in this band are great.
Oh my God, yeah.
I want to tell you, the double bass. I don't know if you heard me over the music before, but his double bass work, his feet are flying.
Yeah.
Sounds so good. But very talented with his hands too. He's doing some techniques that you'd find in more jazz players.
Oh, really?
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Where's he got that?
Well, no. When you see what he's doing with the stick, I'll point it out if he does it again, if it comes back around. But yeah, he's definitely well trained, and there's definitely licks in here that he's doing that's really complicated.
It takes time, I'll be your guide. I know you are not used to trusting in this blood of time. Keep your head up, you are doing just fine. Like a phoenix, you're reviving till your time to rise. I wanna take a bow, which of you
Yeah, hear that double bass kick in?
Yeah.
His feet are flying.
Yes. And he's not just doing 16 notes or 30-second notes. He's actually doing some more technique in there. He's not just playing straight.
Yeah, he's got some paradiddles, and
he's
got
doing some interesting stuff.
And I say that
feet.
because our youngest son, he's a drummer, and when he first got into double bass, his feet are flying Because he was listening to things like back in the day that had that.
Yeah, but he was also very limited to just
Yeah.
16 notes or 30-second
Right.
notes.
But to put them flares,
Yeah, but to use rudiments in the
paradiddles,
double
or
bass. Right.
that kind of thing. You're right.
That takes. First of all, he didn't even know those. So
No, right.
You can't do them if you don't know them.
Right.
But if you know them, then anything you do with your hands, you could.
But
do
he
with
had
your feet.
fast feet. He could have been trained if he
could
would have
Yeah.
stuck with it, but he really didn't
Right.
as much.
Right. But
Our
this-
older son that plays guitar, he stuck with it much more.
Yes.
And he's really, really
yes,
good,
He's
but-
really good. Yes.
I would like to see our youngest one
Yes.
pick it back up. But
Yep.
man, that was fast. I want to catch that again. Go
Yep.
back. Yeah, that. Is he eating a hot dog?
Wow.
Wow, that note, right?
That was
high.
That was a nice note she hit.
And
there,
she held that very long, too.
Yeah.
I love how they're just sitting around eating, like, pizza, maybe hot dogs, having coffee, in between these,
Yeah,
riffing it out.
It's a jam session, you know what I mean? That's what you do.
Yep. Yeah, it's not just blast beats, right?
Right.
Yeah, that bass tone is nasty. I love that little breakdown they just had of that a minute ago. This song is so kick-ass because you have to hear it so many times. My brain is going from the drums to her vocals to the bass line to the guitar solos. It's all phenomenal.
It is.
And it's hard to take it all in at once because you're focused, you're captivated on certain thing, and then you move. That's
Yep.
a great song.
And for me, you got to throw in on top the guitar porn because I'm looking at the
Yeah.
the Jackson King V with the sunburst and the other Jackson Randy Rhoads, and it's like, oh, they're so beautiful. Those
But,
guitars.
it's like evenly spread out of highlighting each member in the band.
yes,
Sometimes it's just the vocals or a
Yes.
guitar solo.
Yes.
Like, there's so much going on in this that they highlight each person.
right, yeah,
That's what makes it multi-layered of
Right.
what do you want to pay attention
Right.
to. Because
Right.
they're all fantastic in their own lane,
Right.
you know?
That second solo was fire too. It was nice and smooth. He had some really cool techniques that he was putting in there. Really, really seasoned musicians.
Oh, yeah. Oh,
know?
yeah. They're definitely
Absolutely.
top-notch.
Top notch. Wow. I wanted those lyrics.
Yeah. That
I
is...
mean, she was so impassioned at the end there. It's like, oh my God, I felt it. Like, I don't know what she was referring to because I don't.
Yeah, I couldn't even try to focus on the lyrics on this one.
No,
the storyline.
no, there was-
Not on the first go, because it's so like, you know, Ingo said, yeah, it's not overdone, but it was evenly just perfect,
Right.
spread out. Yeah. Yeah, her vocals, I mean, what dynamics she had. From such clean singing to high falsetto
Yes.
soprano
Yes.
to the deep growl vocals. But
And
even
I
some
agree
of
with
her,
you, Fred. She's a badass.
she is a total badass. That whole band is. But she's a badass. She's pretty. Very pretty.
Yep.
Yeah. I like harsh vocals. Only because, like I said, I can do that. I've always been tempted to, like, after seeing Tatiana now, go around, make a song that sounds like that.
Yeah,
So,
some days I feel like that. You know?
Yeah.
So that was awesome. Thank you once again, my dear brother. Listen, the link will be below, like I said. So go over there and give Lutharo your love and support. And please like, share, comment, and subscribe. And till the next time, kids, be good to yourselves.
Be good to each other.
And we'll see you on the next one. We love you.
Love you.
See ya.
Yeah, Fred, that was kick ass. Thank you.
Wow.
Next
Incredibles.
one. So Lindsay is next.
Now, is Lindsay here?
It should be. Let me go down and see. Yes.
Oh, shit.
Oh,
shit.
talk
Lindsay.
about harsh
No wonder.
vocals. Ooh, nice. This is going to be freaking cool, Lindsay. Thank you.
All right, so let's do the intro so we can jump.
Yeah, let's move along so we
jump
can get
in this.
people's
badass.
requests done. Let's do it.
Okay. This is cool. All right, ready?
Yes.
Hey kids, welcome back to the show. This is a live stream request from my dear friend Lindsay. Is that
Yep,
yeah, Lindsay. And this is gonna be badass. You know why? Because this is Slaughter to Prevail. And by the way, if you noticed my partner in crime right over here, this is my dear wife Nancy.
Hey, guys.
Yeah, baby. So we're gonna check out Slaughter to Prevail.
Yes. Now, the only time I've ever heard of them was with
Go on, say it. Say it.
Ronnie's song, right? Isn't it?
Ronald.
Yes, and Ronald.
Yes, that's how we were introduced to Alex Terrible
Yes.
in Slaughter to Prevail. The song is called Viking, and of course we'll leave the link below for you guys to go over there and do the thing, you know. Now, I know Alex Terrible. That's why Lindsay was like, you might want to turn the volume down on this. Talk
No,
about
I think we're going to keep it this way.
I think we might have to crank it up even louder.
But yeah. Oh, shit. It's going to go down. F yeah. Let's do the horse. Now, I'm assuming, I don't know if he does a clean singing or not.
Right.
I'm not familiar with him, but I am so psyched to check this one out.
It almost doesn't matter. He's like a force of nature.
Yeah, right.
You know,
Absolutely.
like, they're not going to get. I don't know if you could really get anyone
Growlier.
that much lower.
Lower and growl.
Maybe
right.
those Tibetan monks with that throat singing
Maybe.
that they do,
Or
if
Jeff
they tried to
Pestalozzi
really-
if he tried to, metal it out. But yeah, I think Alex so far is like the deepest known growler. So, and this is only my
very
second
well
time hearing him, so this is gonna be great. Alex is a beast, absolutely.
Well, the best thing is that after we did Ronald, and we were already really familiar and a fan of Tech Nines because of the channel, but everyone was like, "Oh, Slaughter to Prevail, blah blah blah. You guys got to check him out," and we just haven't had that chance yet. So,
Yeah.
I think it's really cool that Lindsay wants us to do a Slaughter to Prevail song.
Yeah,
And by
I
the
can't
way,
wait.
this is Alex Terrible's channel. So,
Nice.
Yeah,
We're
go
gonna
over there.
like.
We're gonna. Yeah,
I
we
got
are.
you. I
Yep,
got you.
yep.
You're opening your beer, so I got you.
Yep, we are all set. I think we are ready to go.
Let's do
Let's
this.
put this over there. All right, kids, time to buckle up. Let's put the pedal to the metal. Let's do it. Slaughter to Prevail, Viking. I'm scared. Headline USA tour.
This is keeping with this creepy Dark Knight theme. I love it.
Yeah, there seems to be a
Yep.
kind of a creepy vibe. I mean, not the whole way, you know.
Well, it is past midnight,
Well, you know,
our time.
that's true. Because I mean, Nightlight lit it up for us. You know, Nightlight lightened the load, made it all fun.
Bobby,
and stuff.
that was
But then
before
since
midnight.
Then it was like, yeah, it's been getting nastier. So let's keep going here. Headline: USA tour, man.
Let's do it. Ooh, nice mask.
So that's what I heard about these guys way before we reacted, because people were telling us stuff. You know what I mean? That they wear those silver masks.
Okay, I didn't know that.
Yeah, that's their thing. Not a new thing, folks, because there was a band called Crimson Glory back in the 80s that they all wore a half silver mask. The singer from that band is now the new singer in Queensryche, although I say new, but he's been there for a while.
Okay.
Todd LaTorre. But Crimson Glory wore the mask. Not as creepy as these guys.
You're right, Fred. I forgot that it is. It was Friday the 13th.
That's right. It was.
It was, but yeah, I can see this is where this is going.
I thought of that way earlier.
The next song will be darker. Oh, snap. Okay.
Right on.
It's
time
still
to
Friday
rock.
the 13th. For you, it is, Gwen. That's right.
Yeah, that's right. For
It's-
the
we'll
West
go-
Coast
we'll go
folks,
with that.
We'll go with that.
This is cool. I feel like it should be Halloween instead of beginning of
It
summer.
almost feels like that, right?
Yeah.
And that's why they had the whole thing with the masks in the front
Yeah.
and beginning. Yeah,
This is
so
cool.
this is their thing.
And hell yeah,
And
his
he
vocals.
is a freaking
Ooh.
scary mofo.
Yeah, like you said,
man.
he is a beast.
a beast. You know, I mean, it's one thing to look like you're going to rip people to shreds
Yeah.
and eat their livers.
Yeah.
But then that voice comes out, and now you're really peeing your
And
pants.
he's probably the biggest teddy bear ever. They always are.
Right, it's the truth. All right, let's get back to
Yeah.
like Alex over here.
It's all good.
That's weird. Well, there's no point into that. Right?
Whoa, wait a minute.
Wow.
What just happened? All kinds of blah.
Now we're talking
my God.
blast beats on this
Blast
one,
beats, right?
The dude's feet are freaking fast, barefoot, which I know that gives a lot more sensitivity. There's a lot of drummers that do
Control,
that.
right? More control.
Oh man, out of control. These mosh pits must be sick.
Yeah, there was
Out
just
of
so much
control.
in sync, out of sync going on. It had that like off time feel too. It was like very
Discombobulated kind of
Yeah.
feeling, even though it's like, you know, it's like you're running at full speed, blindfolded,
Yeah,
in a room full of antiques and stuff.
That's
and you're
what it-
just like, "Ah!" You know
that's what
I
it felt like. Let's go back and feel it again.
Let's do that again. Yes. Oh, that's
Wait a minute.
terrible.
This is fucking awesome.
Yeah, babe.
Oh, what was that? D. What was
Well,
that?
that's all right. I saw a little kid wearing a mask on Dad's shoulders, and I was like, "That's the freaking coolest."
That's
Think about it. Your dad's bringing you to a Slaughter to Prevail concert.
That's a cool dad.
That's a cool dad.
Teaching them right.
Right? And that kid's up there like on his shoulders like, woohoo.
Wow.
Who needs coffee when you have Slaughter to Prevail, right?
Right.
My heart's like that.
Holy hell.
Ah, there he is.
And you can hear a voice. And when they show the little kid, you hear the little voice.
That's a good point.
I hear that in there.
Yeah.
Понимаешь только язык меча, что ж?
Oh my God.
Wow.
Wow. His
He
voice.
is a monster.
I bet you if we had this on surround sound, like we would totally feel that vibration shaking, you know? He can make the, you know,
Yeah. Now, I don't know if
the
it's
floor move.
I don't know if it's the beard or the muscles, but this is like as if Wolverine was singing in a band. All he needs is the knives to come out of the hands. I mean,
Yeah, I could see
and
that.
I can almost see that happening, like just naturally.
Yeah.
Just all of a sudden.
And talk about fast feet. Wow. This drummer.
Whew.
But, you know, I mean, that's synonymous with this, you know, metal and
This
fast
genre
is very
absolutely,
fast.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely. This is like super endurance.
Yeah, right.
You know, they're burning like 10,000 calories in just one song.
Yeah.
You know, they're just putting
And
it
to
out
do
there.
that live for all the songs that you have in your playlist,
Man.
yeah, you got to train for that, like an athlete.
Pretty much, yeah.
Yeah,
So if they take like a
absolutely.
6 months break or something like that, and before they go and go back on the road, I'm sure they have to like build themselves back up to that.
Yeah,
That's just nuts. Look at that face.
that face.
That's a face only a mama could love.
Yeah,
you know,
yeah.
your mama loves that face.
Язык меча, что ж?
Nice.
Oh,
Oh, kid.
Play the talking, so my tongue became.
His mask actually moved with his jaws as they were opening, so I don't know if it's like wired to his face,
Well, I mean,
or if it's a machine.
it's probably under his chin, and there's hinges. you know,
hinges.
so that way it
Yep,
moves.
yep.
That's really cool. I love that the kids are getting into this too. That is just fire. I love that.
Yeah, yeah.
I love
is
that.
just cool.
That is just.
But yeah, he is so deep.
It's a family outing with Slaughter to
To
Prevail.
prevail.
Gee, kids, pack your mask. We're gonna hit McDonald's and then Slaughter to Prevail.
Ouch.
Now
That
I
hurt.
learned that that's called the wall.
Yes.
Now you see,
Where they collide.
I'm so old. I predate mosh pits, okay? But when it happened, is because metalheads stole it from the hardcore kids. They just called it dancing, slam dancing. They're just dancing, But metalheads went in there and really pissed them off by kind of stealing their shit. And now they mosh in like Taylor Swift concerts, right? Cool, but but that's called the wall when they
come
slam
together.
in together.
Yep.
That's something pretty new,
Yeah.
relatively. New.
I actually was involved in a mosh pit incident over at the Chance. We were seeing Stone Sour, which was the singer
Corey,
from
yes,
Corey from
yes.
Slipknot.
Yeah.
And in the venue, they have a brick wall, and then the front where the stage is, like a little spot there, and then the stage. So I was sitting against the brick wall, and when they went into a heavy song, the mosh pit just happened. I happened to actually get caught like from my leg and got pushed down into the mosh, and somebody put their beer bottle up at the same time and chipped my tooth. That's why I have a fake front tooth there, but
Ouch.
yeah, I mean, that was like my one and only mosh
Ooh.
pit.
Yeah, right.
And it was
One and only mosh pit.
and it
right.
was memorable. Like, holy hell,
Right.
that was so. Oh my God.
I will easily admit that I've never been in a mosh pit because
Yep.
when I went to see bands play, I was always on the side or right in the front banging my head, but I wanted to watch the
yeah,
band.
yeah.
I didn't want to be caught up in that because I'm not really paying attention to the band.
Right.
But
I thought I was safe sitting on the wall, but oh no.
no. And you go to some concerts like, I'm sure these guys, I know back in the day it was Slayer where there would be multiple pits going on and
Yep.
and some crazy stuff.
Nowadays, there's not so much beer bottles involved in mosh pits because most venues
Right, that's
don't
a good-
allow that
Right.
for a
right,
good reason.
Right, for a good reason. They don't want the bottles being thrown at the band or whatever. Yeah, it's
Yeah.
true. Look at this kid. He's enjoying this. I got my bloody mask. I'm with my
He's ready for
pops,
Halloween.
Getting to meet Alex and the gang. That's awesome.
Here's like.
Язык меча, что прольется кровь, так прольется кровь. Мой язык бескостной стали, железо станет говорить, чтобы говорить. Понимаешь, что
You know what's impressive with him? That more so than a lot of the other harsh vocalists, this is more like a spoken word.
Spoken word, harsh vocal.
Yeah, but he's not like, you know what I mean? Like singing, it's like he's just talking.
Yeah.
But he talks like, he can talk like that.
Oh, he probably could.
He is.
Yeah. I mean, he's putting emphasis still, and making it,
a little bit.
it.
But this is.
But I bet you, if you talk to the dude, he probably sound like.
He probably still talks like
Vinnie
a normal
Paz.
guy. Yeah, right. He
Or
probably-
no, that gravelly
right.
sound.
Or he might talk like maybe he's just a real high talker. Then it's possible.
понимаешь только язык меча, что ж, он satisfied primal
Nice.
Nice.
Way to use those accent symbols,
Yes.
those little reverse China caps, or the crashes, the garbage can crash, to get those little accents in there. They have a lot of dynamics in this.
Yeah,
band.
they do.
He may not go into different vocal things because this is his thing,
Right.
right? But
Behind
musically
behind
there's a
him.
lot of dynamics in this.
There is,
and
absolutely.
I really enjoy
And
that. This drummer
so
is
much talent.
so much talent, but I'm enjoying this part here with the drums and just really cool stuff he's doing with those accents and the
Yes.
cymbals.
Yes, Gwen is the dungeon master, and this is where she'll send you down to him.
Baba Yaga. Yeah, I've heard of that name too. Yes.
Yes. Yeah, right? This is fire. Totally. On so many levels. Fiery fire.
Fiery fire. This has been so much fun.
Ding.
Ding.
Done. That was awesome.
So Alex is like,
Honey, I'm gonna go to the store and get a pack of cigarettes.
Okay, honey, I'll see you soon.
Love ya.
freaking great.
This is
Freaking
awesome.
great. That was awesome.
Thank you.
Lindsay, we love you.
Thank you so much, Lindsay.
Thank you for the Slaughter to Prevail. I loved it. What a
Yep.
great song.
Yep.
What a great song. Hey, kids, we're going to leave the link down below over there so you can do the thing you're going to do to Slaughter to Prevail and help out Alex. Terrible. Not so terrible.
Yeah.
Alex, the big fuzzy wuzzy
Teddy bear.
Teddy bear. Yes. And until the next time, my dear friends, be good to yourselves, be good to each other, and
Good night. Love you.
love ya. Good night, you say.
I know. Good morning in some places,
And
but
good evening. I think it's
good
morning
evening.
time for some of our friends there. My brother Ingo, I'm sure.
all right. So Elaine is next.
All right. My request would be much
For the
thinner,
Lorna
but I think
Shore?
you will like it.
Think they're ready for the Lorna Shore.
Perhaps
Oh.
we are. Perhaps. Let me get rid of some of these tabs.
That's all right, Elaine. Little Tame is cool. Right now, my cheeks are hurt, and I need to mellow.
Mellow.
That was
Mellow.
hardcore, just adrenaline pumping. And look at that face. Ugh, so scary.
So which one is next here?
We got Elaine's request next.
Elaine's request next.
Go down.
Well, it goes down.
I know, keep
to,
going.
boop,
Keep
boop,
going.
boop, boop.
Keep going.
Oop.
Down, down. Down, down. Down, down.
That's Sam's. Sam's got one here too?
Hold on. Yes, Sam's got one. Purple Butterfly, we
That
did
was the
that.
one we did, yep.
John Martin's
Which one is that?
Night. Let's
That's
see.
Nights.
Trying to find Elaine's link. Or is it over in chat, maybe, perhaps? It's on the live chat. All right. You ready? Here we go. We'll push pause.
All right. Oh, no kidding.
Wait a minute. So, this is... Was it Elaine's? For Dan Vask.
All right, hold on.
Elaine's, yep.
Elaine Cherry, my
Okay.
be much tamer. I think you will like it. Yes.
And we love Vask Nation.
We love the Vast Nation. Apparently, they don't like, or he doesn't like it called that anymore, or something. Listen,
Okay.
Elaine, it's been a long time. Well, it feels like it's been a long time since we've done a Dan
This is awesome. though.
cover, and we miss him. I do actually have a live on stage video recorded a while back.
Yeah.
Of Dan on stage with the band singing, and it's absolute fire. So we've got so many. We're so backed up, but it's out there, or
wanna
it's
say
not
goodnight
out there.
to
It's
Fred.
in here, but it's Fred's going to sleep.
Yes, he is. Good
Good
night,
night,
Fred.
Fred.
Thank you so much for
I
hanging
appreciate
out
it,
and
my
having
brother.
fun.
Have a good night.
Thank you.
Hopefully, we'll see you in the comments and on Sunday when we do this all again. Much earlier, by the
Yep.
way, 6:00 on Sunday.
Love your picks,
Eastern
Fred.
Standard Time. Yes, indeed. We
Love your
you, brother.
picks.
All right, so Elaine. All right, let's do the whole opening so
Yes.
we can do it instead of doing it over and over.
Okay.
And then relax.
Ready.
And then- okay. Kids, welcome back to the show. This is a live request from our dear friend Elaine. So Elaine, thank you very much for the support. We love you. We appreciate you. This is cool. This is Queen being covered by our dear friend Dan Vask. The song is "I Want It All," and who doesn't?
I think I know this song. I've heard this song.
Oh, you've heard this song.
Yeah.
This is classic Queen right here.
Exactly.
I'm trying to think now. We did do Dan's Bohemian Rhapsody, but I don't believe any other Queen song from Dan.
No.
We have a huge Dan
we did
Vask
Bohemian
playlist.
Rhapsody, and he really nailed that too.
Yes.
And we were wondering because, again, Queen's...
Well, because he did all the parts and stuff.
But
It was
Queen's
awesome.
hard to, hard to follow.
Sure.
So this is
Sure.
going to be great.
So this is going to be a killer. And you know what? We're going to leave the link below for you guys, so you go over there and do the love thing.
Yep.
Support Dan Vask and all the wonderful things he does.
Yeah.
You know? And if you would like to support this channel, we have links down below in the description box for you guys to, do the thing. And then you can like and share and comment and subscribe. We really appreciate all you subscribers
Yes,
out there. We've got a
thank you.
lot of subscribers for Dan Vask, and that's why he's a pillar of
Yes.
this channel. That's why we've done a ton of
Yes.
videos of his.
Yes.
I
Indeed.
think we're up to like 50 or close to, right? So, big shout out to the subscribers. That really makes a big difference on any Reactors channel, I believe. Definitely on ours.
Yep.
So,
Let's do this.
let's do this. And by the way, I'm not by myself. I'll buy me onesies over here. My lovely wife is with us today too. So,
Hey, guys.
yep, this is Nancy. She is checking these out as well. And that's what makes it even more fun.
I'm glad to be a part of the party.
I'm glad that you're part of the party. A lot of people like seeing your face and,
Aw.
and aw, shucks. I don't know what to say when he says that. All right, I want it all, Queen. Kids, it's time to buckle up, put the pedal to the metal. Let's do it.
I want it all. Hey,
Poor
I
Dan.
want it all. I want it all. And I want it now.
This is a little different from Dan. When did this come out? 6 years
ago.
For some reason, I thought it was going to be much newer because I don't recall seeing this kind of an intro.
Hello to Chicago from B Dubs.
My buddy B Dubs. Yeah,
B-Dubs.
actually, no. We got a good thing going on. I got your B Dubs. I got your recommendations, my friend. Believe me, it's over here somewhere. But yeah, my buddy. Thank you for being here. I appreciate you.
Nice.
All right, back to you.
I'm a seeker on an empty street. Just an
Okay, first time I've ever seen Dan in a shirt and tie.
In a shirt and tie, yes.
Yes.
But in a button-up shirt, yes. Not a white one.
Right.
Usually it's
and
black.
never a tie.
Yep.
This is cool.
Yeah, well, you saw him in all the different, versions.
Yeah,
as
yeah.
He was filming that. Really well done video. When you think about this is all in his garage, low budget, but it's amazing what technology
Yeah.
can do. And I love that he puts that kind of effort into it. You can just stand there and sing, but no.
He's got one hell of a power metal voice. He's got
does.
power.
He really does.
alley creeper lied on his feet. A young fighter screaming with no time for doubt. With the pain and anger, can see a way out. It ain't much I'm asking. I heard him say, you gotta find me a future. Move out of my way.
And you guys got to realize that, no, he's not sounding like Freddie. No, that's not the point. What Dan does is he does metal versions of other songs.
He makes it his own.
Right, so he,
Yep.
he pays a lot of tribute to the bands that he loves, which is a lot of power metal bands like Manowar and Halloween. You guys know, Angra, but he likes taking songs that are outside of the genre and making them doing them in a metal way, like Amazing Grace and a lot of the Christmas songs he's done.
The Witcher songs.
The Witcher songs.
He metalized them.
Absolutely.
Which
So
was
that's,
awesome.
That's what he does,
Yep.
So I was not expecting him to come out sounding like Freddie. That would just not be him.
He was also trained classically, too. And
believe
and
so.
you could tell by the way he
the
projects.
way he stands, he's projecting correctly. It's
Yep.
coming from the
Yep.
diaphragm. He,
Yep.
He knows what he's doing.
So every time you see him taking them power breaths to do the power metal, he's got that
Right,
control
right.
going on.
Right. So that's what I'm hearing in this song. It's a classic Queen song, but it's got that metal twist.
Mm-hmm.
Let me just do this really quick because I got to give a shout out here if there's the info here because I hear guitar. So is this Victor the guitar nerd? Doesn't say
It
that.
doesn't say.
And I think he normally puts that.
He puts it right up top.
Yeah, he puts that right on top. All right, so I can't give credit to Victor. And a lot of times Victor's in there. But Victor is in a band of his own, so he's probably busy.
Yeah, yeah.
He works with... And this is 6 years ago, so Victor could have been around.
Yeah, and yeah, you can see he was classically trained.
Oh, yeah. Yep.
He even does Phantom of the Opera really well.
Oh, yeah, sure. Sure.
So he's got that range.
Yeah.
And he's got that rock and roll growl, too.
Right. His Wuthering Heights was probably the
my
most,
goodness.
shocking for me to hear.
To hear his high pitch?
Really high pitch.
I mean, he can go up falsetto.
Right.
We've heard him go falsetto, so
Right.
his range is
Right.
spectacular.
Right. That one was a shocker for me. but
Yeah.
I knew he was going to kick.
Yeah, Wuthering
kick ass in
Heights.
it.
That
Wuthering
one
Heights,
is good.
Yep.
Go check it out.
Yep.
Asking, I heard him say, you gotta find me a future, move out of my way. I want it all, I want it all, I want it all, and I want it now. I want it all, I want it all, I want it all, and I want it now. Listen, all you people, come gather round. Gonna get me in the game plan. Gotta shake you to the ground. Just give me what I know is mine. People, do you hear me? Just give me the sign. It ain't much I'm asking if you want the truth. Here's to the future for the dreams of you. I want it all, give it all. I want it all, yeah. I want it all, I want it now. I want it all, yes, I want it all. I want it all, yeah. I want it all, and I want it now. I'm a man with a one-track mind, so much to do in one lifetime.
See, he just went down and clean and like all
Sure.
different range.
Sure.
I mean, yeah, his dynamics is really amazing.
Yep. He's awesome.
Not a man for compromise. I'm wise and wise. I'm living life. I'm living it all. Yes, I'm living it all. And I'm giving it all. And I'm giving it all. It ain't much I'm asking if you want the truth. Here's to the future. Hear the cry of youth. I want it all. I want it all. I want it all. And I want it now. I want it all. Yeah, yeah. I want it all. I want it all. And I want it now. And I want
That was a cool ending.
Yeah.
That was really cool.
Really, they really did well.
Hey my friends, thank you very much for watching this video. Apologies for the delay. This was very hard to record. This song talks about a subject that interests me a lot, which is ambition. I want it all and I want it now. At least that's how I interpret it. So question, what is your biggest ambition right now? Let me know down below in the comments. Mine is to get this channel to be a sustainable business, and I'm working like crazy to achieve that. In case you don't know, I have more than one Queen cover. I put up a list of those for you right here.
Oh, nice.
Or you can check my newest video right here. I hope to see you next time, and until then, have yourself an epic day.
I love that. I missed that.
I do too. Have an epic day. I missed that. I
Yeah.
really missed that.
I tend to play all videos right to the end.
Yep, you have
Because
to.
of Dan Vast, what he does at the end of his videos there, talks to the fans, and because of that reason, I stick right to the very end.
Yeah,
Of all
absolutely.
videos, because you never know what they're gonna, what
Yep.
could possibly be there.
It could be the end of a story too.
Right.
You know.
Oddly enough, Elaine, Victor, the guitar nerd, went to join a band called Elaine.
Oh, really?
Yeah, we did one of their songs
Yeah.
way back in the day when Victor first
Yeah.
joined the band. I'm assuming he's still in the band, and that's really cool.
Yeah.
Elaine, thank you so much.
Yeah,
We
thank
love
you, Elaine.
That was awesome.
I miss Dan. It's been a while.
It's been a while. It's like seeing an old friend, just like
Yep.
all you guys here. Hey, it's getting late, so how you doing, Gwen? I
We're
hope you're
doing
all
good.
right.
Let's close this one out.
Let's close this one out. So, kids, a link will be down below in the box, so that way you go over there and do the love thing. Please like, share, comment, and subscribe. And until the next one, I want to say adios to the vast nation, all you guys out there. Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you for supporting this channel for so long now. Be good to yourselves,
Be good to each other.
and we love you. See ya. All right.
All right. So we got 4 more after this one.
Yes. Yeah, but I think it's still pronounced Elaine, right? I mean, that's how everyone kind of told me that even though it's spelled differently than your name, it's still pronounced that way because of...
Yeah, Dan Growling, I will love
Dan
it.
Growling.
100%. You got it, girl. You got it.
Requests are closed. Okay, now we know what's
Yep,
going on.
and now we got 4 more songs.
All right. What is next on the docket?
Let me pin the message for Gwen. I go. Thank you. I think, let me go back and then find
How you guys
her.
doing out there? Everybody chilled out on this Friday night, morning, Saturday day, evening? I don't know where we are. Here in the
We're
beautiful
all over
Hudson
the world,
Valley,
baby.
New York, it is Saturday morning now.
We are all over the world.
Nancy, please check this something, she said.
Yep, I have to pin this. I'm trying to pin that, Gwen. It's not pinnable.
It's not pinnable. How can it be not pinnable? Because you already have something pinned?
Yep.
You already have something
maybe.
pinned.
Okay, but anyway, yep, requests are closed. That's what I was going to pin right now. So,
Ingo said it's Saturday morning, 7 in the morning. It's time for breakfast, buddy.
see, I told you we're all over the world.
I know. I'm almost ready
Which
for
is
bed.
freaking
Gotta work
great.
tomorrow, but I'll be here
I
for
can't
the-
believe, hands across the nations and waters, Oh. Oh, thank you,
Oh,
Knight.
Thank you, Knight. Music in this one particular is German. Oh, very nice. Very nice.
Good night, Eileen.
Good night, Elaine.
Elaine. I'm sorry, Eileen. I'm thinking, good night, Eileen. Come on,
Yeah, you were
Eileen.
doing that song. Good night, Elaine. Thank you so much.
Yeah, thank you. That was a lot of fun. Thanks
Yep.
for coming by. Okay, so the next one is...
Is it on Discord or is it on...
Let me see who is next.
Because it must be this one here.
Who is next?
Carl Sternow? Carl Sternow? Is that the one?
I don't know. Hold on. We'll wait and
All
see.
right, we'll wait and see. We'll wait and see.
Trying to see what Carl Ingo. That's the one. Okay. So Knights is next. We'll do the proper intro. Thank you, Ingo. Thank you very much, brother. Yep. German songs. Okay. Ready? Let's do the intro.
Okay, ready?
All the rest are on Bill's DM. Okay, thank you very much.
All right, cool. Ready? Okay, kids, welcome back to the show. This is live stream request from my dear friend Night Spearhead, and this is well, I think the artist name is see, I can't see it. It just says German Soldier Sings. Wo alle Straben enden. That's right, German. Willkommen, meine Damen und Herren. That's what I should have started.
Yeah.
I should have started properly. But I don't. I think his name is Carl. See, I just saw that a second ago.
Yeah.
Let's see if I say this right. Carl Sternow and
Who al Seben
Wo alle Staben enden. I know Ingo is like, you're destroying me.
Yes.
You're killing me, Bill.
We try. We wholeheartedly try. Okay.
All right, hold on. Let's see if there's
see if you have to like first. I'm sorry. And yep. There we go.
Well, first I want to
Closed
do that.
captions.
Yeah, we got to do all this. But hold on a second. Ready?
Yep.
All right, kids, welcome back to the show. This is a live request from our dear friend Night Spearhead. So this is Carl Sternow, and as German Soldier Sings Wo alle Straben enden. And I know I butchered that horribly. I don't know what that means either. This came out just 2 months ago, but I don't know. So I'm sure Ingo will let me know here. Maybe Night will let me know what it means.
Yeah, the title, what it means. Oh, we're all Streets End. Okay.
We're all Streets End.
Thank
That
you.
makes perfect sense.
Thank you very much.
Danke schön.
Yes, danke schön.
Okay. I did the love thing right there. So that's what you guys can do, because we're going to leave the link down below there. You guys can do the thing. You know, one of those things. And help support. Night, thank you again so much.
Thank you, Night.
And I've done the thing, and we're going to go with one of these. And he looks very serious. And kids, get ready to buckle up. We're going to put the pedal to the metal. Here we go.
Alle Straßen enden, hört unser Weg nicht auf, wohin wir uns.
Good night, Lindsay. Thank you so much for hanging out.
Yep, good
Much
night,
love.
Lindsay. Thank you again.
Thank you for everything.
so much.
All right. You want to go back or go back a little?
I like the whole vibe of this. He's in the woods. He's playing acoustic guitar, dressed in a German military greatcoat with the helmet on.
I like the lapels, how big they were.
Yes, yes.
Alle Straßen enden, hört unser Weg nicht auf, wohin wir uns auch wenden, die Zeit nimmt ihren Lauf, das Herz verbrannt, im Schmerz verbrannt.
This is a deep song here. I'm glad that there's lyrics in both German and English. That's really cool. But wow, these lyrics. You know, we do normally words and music on this channel, but because we're live, we're skipping the lyrical part. But this is at least we're getting what's going on here, and it's
could be.
It's a deep song here.
Yeah.
Wherever we turn, time takes its course.
Ihren Lauf, das Herz verbrannt,
Canon Orchestra. There's no win here. The Canon Orchestra.
Yeah. Think about that.
I know.
The sounding of
Right, so
multiple.
Right, so that's why he's like, making it sound like it's an orchestra because they're all going.
Yeah. And when you're out in the open like that, it echoes.
Sure.
So Knight says that the story is based on a World War I, but I believe the song itself was made for
During the Cold
War.
War.
It was written by a
World War
World War II survivor. Okay, maybe, but you're not sure. But
Yes, it is a deep, sad song.
Yeah.
Yes, brother, yes.
well, you
Wow.
know, all these tributes to the war. I mean,
Right. Right.
thank goodness for music because you
Right.
have an outlet for that sorrow.
Right.
And the storytelling of this. I mean, it doesn't have fantastic vocals, but it hits deep.
Right, well, sure.
His voice-
This is what's sung around a campfire.
Right,
you know?
exactly.
And chances are, I can see everyone sitting around the fire all singing along.
Absolutely. And back in the day, he's got a decent enough voice to be like a bard telling the story.
Sure.
Of,
Sure.
and they should be remembered in stories and things like that.
And like they said, like Sabaton says,
Mm-hmm.
a soldier is a soldier no matter where you are around the world.
Yep.
It's all the same as far as being a soldier
Yeah.
goes. the
It's
same.
still husbands
Either
that
you're
die.
going to survive or you're
your
not going to
s-
survive.
Your
You're gonna
sons, your
die in a foreign
husband.
land.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yes.
It's sad,
It is sad.
but it's never ending.
Unfortunately. But to father, mother, sister goes solely our mind.
Beim Kanonenorchester, hier gibt es kein Gewinn. Hauptmann, Befehl, auf Land ans Ziel. So geben wir in Treue für den Kaiser unser Blut. Im blutigen Gewitter der verfluchten Franzmann-Brut. Die Welt ist verschollen, der Schlamm ist köcheltief. Man ist nur Wurzelknollen, es riecht der Leichen mief. Wir sind verloren, im Wind erfroren. Herz liebte und schon trennt bereits ein ganzes langes Jahr.
It's like he's writing a letter to his loved one.
Yeah.
you
Yeah.
know.
And
Dearest
describing.
heart, we have been separated for a whole long year. You know what I mean? Like, it sounds like he's in the field, and scribbling out
Yeah.
a note.
And he's describing the environment and the harshness of what soldiers go through. This, the freezy weather and stuff reminds me of our story here in the United States of George Washington when he crossed the Delaware.
That's what I mean. Soldiers are soldiers no matter what
But
time.
remember
period,
how
and-
starved they
Yeah,
were?
they had no shoes.
They had
their
no
feet were
shoes in the
freezing,
snow and
frostbite and
trying to
everything.
sneak around to get ahead of the
Right.
enemy
Right.
but the conditions is
Yes,
brutal.
usually-
I mean,
usually
the war
brutal.
itself, the brutality of death and but what they're going through in the wilderness, the harsh environment.
Yeah.
I think it was Vietnam, right? It just poured the whole time
well,
for them
I
soldiers.
mean, they're in a tropical
Yeah.
rainforest, so there was a lot of those issues that they had to deal with too. I mean,
so it's a tragedy, like so many ways that way.
sure,
Sure,
yeah.
that you can't leave out the environment as being a
The weather, the
Yep.
the environment, like you said, absolutely.
Bereits ein ganzes langes Jahr. Doch auch im Osten braucht es Schutz vor wilder Russenschar. Die Wolken ziehen nach Osten, Störfe stehen im Brand. Wir durften jung schon kosten des Todes bittere Hand. Verbrannt das Land, in Hand nur Sand. Die Augen flackern, angefüllt vom grauenvollen Krieg. Ob ich bald wie die anderen Jungen im kühlen Grabe lieg.
Night, you just hit us. Boom.
That was a hit, man.
That was a hit.
Wow. He does have a voice though too. When he sang, you could hear the sorrow.
Yes, that's the most amazing. But he's not out there to impress with vocally,
but he can hit the note,
or even guitar playing. He's basically holding one chord down. You know, but it's
very simple.
It's telling the story. The story is everything.
Yeah.
You know, that's where the gut punch comes in.
That's what it was. Is the story?
Yes,
like you said,
and it's an age-old story and
simple note, like you said. So,
and Knight says one of my favorite modern folk singers.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, he's got a great voice when he wanted to sing. He was speaking most of it as a story, but when he did hit his notes, you can feel it.
Right. I mean, like even Sam says, haunting. Yes.
Yes.
Yes, it is haunting.
It is very haunting.
Yes. And it's timeless. It's ageless.
Yeah.
It's sad because of that fact. You know, this is very even though most of it can be used like interchangeably internationally. This is very specific.
Oh yeah, it was.
Yes,
that time.
That German soldier.
Yes, absolutely.
That is wow. Knight, thank you so much for that.
Yeah, thank you
so much.
That was cool.
Knight hits us with VTubers and Hollow Live and Bardcore and
I love history though too.
Yes.
So and I love honoring our fallen.
Yes.
From any country, anywhere.
Anywhere, yep. Because we just had our Memorial Day here in the United States last week.
Yep.
And for those who have fallen, including those in any kind of service. So if you were a first responder and everything, so this really hits home.
History is his bread and butter, yeah.
History is my.
And you're right.
Butter,
it's very simple that you can focus on the message. Agreed.
Yes.
Like we just said that. That's the structure of the song was to bring out the story.
Yes, absolutely. Wow.
I love that.
Yeah, that was incredible. Thank you so much. That was really.
So I wonder if he was a real German soldier or does he have a band? Interesting.
The singer here. Well, he's one of her favorite modern folk singers. So
he's
this
a folk
man
singer.
Is a folk singer.
I would love to hear more from him.
Yes,
absolutely, and absolutely captivating.
And the link will be below, folks. So go there and help support. And if you guys find other songs that he has done, I'd love to check him out. I love modern folk singers, bards.
Yes.
That's what he is. He's a minstrel.
Yes.
And I dig that. I really, really do. So, hey, listen, there'll be more, my friends. Until the next time.
Be good to yourselves.
Be good to each other, and we love you. Okay, so.
Yeah. Cool.
Music, a very simple focus, yes.
I wouldn't doubt it either. Or like he likes to cosplay or just be that bard. But he's got a voice and he had a passion with, history, so he put the two together. That's awesome.
I was not sure if we put it in chat. Uh-oh. Let's go check. It looks like we have let me see. Oops, we don't have any of that. Okay. Well, that's down. I was going to say, in our email, it looks like, see, just made my request to don't again get to it. No, Jack, we're going to, we'll see what we can do about tonight.
But I could be wrong. Okay, so the next are up in your Discord.
Yeah. John's, okay.
And I'm never gonna get a request.
I never got a request.
Good night, Jack.
That's because Jack put it in and did a PayPal, and it's probably in our. Do you have our inbox up?
Yeah. It'd be easy for sometimes we miss them in PayPal if you don't say something in chat, because I'm not checking that all the time. But if
we should have our email up too, just to make sure those are coming through.
Yep.
But this is the next one here.
Yes. Okay, so he sent. Yeah, so if you send PayPal or buy me a coffee, just pop it in chat too to let them know that you did it, because they're pulling them up to keep them in order.
Oh, so there's buy me a coffees here too.
Yep. Okay, so the next person I believe up is John. Is that correct?
I'm thinking it's that one. So, and then there's Sam's. Sam's got one in here too. Lorna Shore did. That was Lindsay right there. So maybe that's later. But I don't know if we.
Yeah, have a good night, Jack. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
All right, we're just trying to figure out who's next. I believe it's John because that was nights. Yeah.
So do you want to do Jack's next time on Sunday then?
Yeah.
So we're going to do Jack's request on Sunday first up.
We'll start with that
All right,
one.
so let's. I'm gonna make
They're
a
in
note
order.
for that.
Thank you, Gwen. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much.
All right. Pulling yours up. And
Memphis Mayfire, make believe.
no, this is the one we're doing now. We'll take
what I
Jack's
just said,
down
but-
later. Yep.
Yeah, but I want to just make a note for myself that we're going to do Jack's request. Did you check to see if we have any others request? Did you see all the Buy Me a Coffee?
Yeah, she's got it. Yep.
She's got it all?
Yep.
Okay. All right.
So this is for
This is for John,
John.
right?
Yep. Do our intro.
Okay, hey kids, welcome back to the show. This is a live stream request from my brother John. And if you noticed, I got a guest over here. This is my wife, Nancy.
Hey, everyone.
So we're doing this together, and the band is called Memphis Mayfire. The song is called Make Believe. It's the official music video. I'm going to leave the link down below for you guys. Go over there and do the thing. And just like that and that, got to support, man. Oops, I did it and then undid it. All right. To help support these artists, that's what we do. That's all we're doing here is supporting these artists.
Absolutely.
You know? But if you'd like to support this channel, we do have links down below for you guys to check out. And of course, if you like it, like and share, comment, and of course, hit that subscribe button. It makes a big difference. Big love to all you subscribers out there. Really appreciate you guys. And big love for you, my muses on Patreon. I love you guys, man. All right, so, you ready for this? Are you ready?
I'm ready. Let's do it.
Kids, it's time to buckle up and put the pedal to the metal. Let's check out Memphis Mayfire.
I think you might get this looks like it's gonna be cool.
It's not the same as it used to be, and I'm afraid it's pointing back at me. I have to question.
I could already tell this is gonna be like a theatrical video that's gonna be cool.
I'm definitely getting Linkin Park vibes.
Totally, right off the bat. I was gonna
That's
say that.
very
Linkin
much
Park.
Chester, but not just Chester, but
The beat.
even the beat on this,
Yep.
the musicality.
And he had a puff for this one. It's gonna be a visual. I could see that.
Yeah, I don't know anything about this band.
I love the voice
So-
already too. Yep.
Yeah, no doubt, Ingo. I love the voice too. Where I put it in the chat.
Very
Yeah.
Linkin Park. Very chill.
Yes, yes.
Yep.
So far, and getting back to you, Jack. Yes, that'll be Sunday, number one.
Yes, yes, Jack. Thank you very, very much.
Yep,
Sorry about all that.
yep. All right, just wanted to get back into there. Okay.
Let me just pause here, too. I'll cut this out later, but yeah, because I know you have to go to bed soon. So I mean, I would say we would tack it on tonight, but I know you have to go to bed soon. So we'll get you the very first one on Sunday.
Yep, absolutely. Yep.
Thank you.
Good night, brother. Love you.
Can you go back?
Yep.
It's on your side.
It sure is. Yes, and like Knight said, it's got a Linkin Park vibe, but
Yep.
it's chill. Now, Linkin Park does have some songs, at least they start out kind of chill.
Yes.
You know, Chester Bennington suffered from a lot of, issues, and a lot of that bled right into his lyrics. And let's see if we can get some closed captions on this, because You guys know that we do words and music, but not for the live stream. So let's see if we can get some more meaning in this, and then you guys can hit us up in the chat and tell us about what's going on here too.
Yep.
It's not the same as it used to be, and I'm afraid it's pointing back at me. I have to question what I still believe. I just hope I find the missing piece. Feels like every day's the same. Chemicals inside my brain make me think I'm in a simulation. Nothing ever seems to change, and it's written.
Yeah, there's a lot of people that feel they're living in a simulation.
I've heard that. I've seen there's a lot of videos out there. Are we in a matrix simulation?
Right.
I mean, there's weird glitches.
I think people are so online that they start thinking like this is all fake. People think,
but there's
birds are
weird
fake.
glitches. You'll see like a bird just like fly into a window and disappear. Like
that's a good point that she brings up.
Yep.
We are actually launching a paranormal freaky deaky video channel. Reacting to the freaky deaky and all the weird stuff out there.
Yeah.
So we'll be launching that soon. It's going to be a lot of fun. I hope you guys jump on board with that. It's just going to be the two of us being, us.
Yep.
And going,
and yeah,
no way, dude, But anyway, I digress.
Yeah.
All right, so.
Believe. I just hope I find the missing piece. Feels like every day's the same. Chemicals inside my brain make me think I'm in a simulation. Nothing ever seems to change, and it's written on my face. Am I living in my own creation? Am I alive or am I just breathing? I'm so numb that sometimes I fear it's all make-believe. Is it make-believe?
These guys are awesome.
they are.
I like
I also
his
get
voice.
a Seven Dust feel too.
Not as heavy, though.
Not as heavy.
Seven Dust is a little heavy.
They might get heavier,
But if you're...
but
Yeah, I think I catch what you're
the
saying
vocals,
there,
the melody.
But they got a lot of energy on stage, a lot of fire. At least, I say on stage, but, in the video.
Yeah.
And that's usually how they are when they're on stage anyway in a video,
There's
but I
that
like his
screaming
voice.
you mentioned, right? Exactly.
Yep.
Cause I fear it's all make-believe. Is it make-believe? I've been lost looking for a reason to carry on, but I'm losing hope. Is this all a dream? Tell me, is it make-believe?
They remind me of, too, is Tesseract.
Yes.
You know,
Yes.
we've covered a lot of Tesseract songs here. There's a cool playlist if you
Yep.
want to check it out. But they kind of remind me a little bit of Tesseract in
Yep.
that there's something like, it feels like there's something bigger, know?
Right.
Well,
they're telling an epic story.
Yeah. There's a level of epicness, yes.
Yeah. But they're their own though too. They're unique
Right.
and
Right.
they sound
Right.
like bits and pieces of different bands, but
Right. But you can tell this is what the song is about. It's that, is this make-believe? Is
Right.
this in my mind? Is this, am I going nuts,
Yep.
Tell me, is it make-believe?
I like that.
I'm not the same as
Hey there, not off gamer. Nice. Hello.
Hi, not off gamer.
Yeah, I wanted to back this up just a little bit to hear this little coming back in from the break.
Oh, okay.
Back it up.
I like the instrumental part there. It's got a really cool beat to it, and I like the way the drummer comes back into the next verse.
Right, that's when I want to catch.
Yep.
Yep. Right.
I'm not the same as I used to be. I think I'm haunted by the things I've seen. Is anybody else the same as me? Feels like every day's the same. Chemicals inside my brain make me think I'm in a simulation. Nothing ever
What a bar that is. Am I alive or am I just breathing?
Breathing.
You know? And you would think breathing is what indicates you're alive, right? And if they're going to check if you're dead, they put a mirror on your nose or whatever. You know, he's making it sound like, you know, brain dead.
Am I alive or just breathing?
Right,
Yep.
right.
I mean, there's a lot of that state going on with a lot of people. Yeah, you know, you just feel like...
A lot of people are breathing, but I'm not sure how many of them are really alive.
Yeah, I mean, and there's just so, you know, into their depression, their fear, their, you know, it's like, am I
or
really...
the mundane routines of life,
or
the minutia that, you know,
Yep.
bogs them all down and everything. A lot of life is made to do that. I love the fire in this drummer over here. He's just, You see how the way he was playing with his sticks way up like that? It was freaking awesome.
Yeah.
It's all make-believe. Is it make-believe? I've been lost looking for a reason to carry on, but I'm losing hope. Is this all a dream? Tell me, is it make-believe? Am I glitching in and out again?
Am I glitching? Am I glitching?
See, that's
in
what
and
I
out
just
again?
said.
He's singing in such desperation too. It's like it's almost like he's grabbing you by the lapels and being like, you know, am I glitching in and out again?
Yeah, yeah. I can relate to that.
Right. That's a really great line.
I mean, you could take it like, you know, metaphorically, scientifically, are we in the Matrix and we're glitch? But also personality, because it's like, you know, you're at a party and you're like, I'm there, but I'm not because I got shit going on. I'm there, so it's like glitching in and out with reacting
right
around your reality.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right. I could see him thinking like, you know, am I really in the now right now, or am I
In my past trauma, my
somewhere
past
else?
thoughts,
you know what I mean?
you know.
Right. That's weird.
Yep,
That's a really amazing line right there, really.
it
I
is.
see the end. Maybe they just forgot to plug me in. The screen is
My
black,
life is just
and
what a
now
great
I'm saying,
line. Yep.
Yeah.
Oh wait, go back.
I know. I want to. All right, let's go from that part there, because the way that this is structured too is really cool, and I really like the beat underneath it.
when the game is over, will I see the end? Maybe they just forgot to plug me in. The screen is black, and now I'm saying red. Now I'm saying red.
Okay, yeah.
I just did not expect that this time.
It's so
Threw
late.
me off.
It's so
late.
late in the song, right?
The song is 3 minutes 49 seconds. This comes in at 2 minutes 50 seconds.
That's what makes it epic.
It does.
You did not expect that. I expected a little harsher or a little deeper, you know, and a heavier punch, maybe
Right.
drop, you know.
Right.
But yeah,
So
this not that slate.
So this is where I'm going with this. All right, they start out like very Linkin Park sounding. You know what I mean? There's a vibe to it.
Yeah.
But now, then they get a little bit heavier. We're like, you know, this is kind of Tesseract-y, you know. but now they're going into this, and you know what's making me think of the whole structure is it's almost like a heavier version, or a version structurally like Led Zeppelin's Stairway to Heaven, because now it gets to this part, and just like Stairway to Heaven,
Yes.
before the solo is when it really freaking kicks in,
Yes.
right? Because the whole time you're building that up,
Stairway to Heaven has that
it's
slow
a slow
incline,
crescendo.
and then you're at the pinnacle, and then that drops,
Right.
and then it's heavy for a while,
Right, because it's almost at the
and
end
that's
of the
at the
song.
end of the song,
Right.
And then it goes to a nice.
We'll see. We don't know where it's going
Oh,
to
this
go
could
yet.
drop you right on your fucking face.
Right, but I like that it blasted into that. And what a line before that. Am I plugged in? Is
Yeah.
the game over? What?
Maybe they just forgot to plug me in.
They just forgot to plug
And
me
some
in.
songs can drop you right off the cliff like that
Right.
too. So I'm
Right.
curious.
He
that,
is.
That was cool to put this late in the song though, like that.
Yeah. What a lot of dynamics in this band.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
Yes.
The screen is black, and now I'm saying red. Now I'm saying red. When the game is over, will I see the end? Just breathing. I'm so numb that sometimes I fear it's all make-believe. Is it make-believe? I've been lost looking for a reason to carry on, but I'm losing hope. Is this all a dream? Tell me, is it make-believe?
See,
Very
now they
light.
mellowed it right back down
Yeah.
again.
Just like Stairway to Heaven.
And I right, in a sense.
Because it does. Because it comes
Right,
right
because
back
after it
down.
gets that whole big crescendo, then it's like, and she's mine,
mine.
right? So,
Yep.
so they're going into a part very similar to that. I don't know if there's going to be lyrics or it's just going to, slow down. But
Yep. Very cool.
yeah,
Oh, yeah.
oh, that is nice.
They took you out nice, though. It wasn't a cliffhanger.
No, but
That
it was almost like that. Now you can think about it type of moment.
Yes.
That was really amazing.
It gives you time to reflect.
Right.
What just happened, you
Right.
know?
Ah, I want to hear that.
This
all
one's a
over
banger.
again.
I would definitely put this one on my playlist.
Freaking John, man.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you so
My
much,
brother.
John. That was awesome.
Holy
Like I said, man,
cow.
you have great taste in music, so it's never a disappointment.
Right. That's why sometimes people will say to me in the comments, like,
It was
I
great.
can't believe you never heard of that band, man. And you know how many freaking metal bands there are? You ever see a flyer for some of these festivals and all the big ones are up on the top and then it gets smaller and smaller and little. You know what I mean? And I'm looking at these names and like, I never heard it. Most of these bands. And then I'll be like, oh, look, there's Ed Infinitum right there or whatever, but...
OMG, Sam. Okay, so a little disclaimer. I know this.
Hold up, we got to end this song before you jump into that.
Okay.
I know what you're going to
All
say.
right, yes,
though.
I'll do. Go ahead.
So thank you, my brother John. This was amazing.
Thank you,
I
John.
really appreciate it. Hold on a second. Let me just... let's keep it on that for the outro. Yeah, I appreciate it. This was awesome.
Thank
the
you,
link
John.
will be down below in the box for you guys to go do the love thing. And I'm dying to find out more about this band, Memphis May
Yeah.
Fire.
Oh, hell yeah.
Make believe. When did this come out? 3 years ago.
8.1 million views.
It deserves more, but I'm glad it's got
Yep.
But wow, freaking
Awesome.
amazing. That was great. So listen, folks. Until the next time, you guys be good to yourselves.
Be good to each other.
And we love you like stupid crazy. Peace.
Peace. Yeah, that was
All right.
really awesome.
Now you can go back to your thought.
Yeah. Now, so
That's
Sam.
on this.
Sam, I have seen this, but Bill has not.
Doctor Who
that I'm
and the
aware
Medicine
of.
Show cover the. Oh, no kidding! That's an awesome song.
It's an awesome song.
No, I've never heard this. I'm
yes.
not that. I know they've been around. Dr. Hook is one of those groups that is like when I don't know who did that song, and I'm thinking, oh, is that the Doobie Brothers or something? No, it's Dr. Hook and the Medicine.
You know who else is like that? Three Dog Night.
Big time. And another band like that is Supertramp. For some reason,
If you don't know who it is, it could be one of them.
Yeah, it could be. And a lot of times I'll just say, "Is it Supertramp?" Just because I think that. But this is going to be cool. Cover of the Rolling Stone.
Yeah, see, no, he's never. I have seen this a long time ago with my brother when we hang out, and he showed this to me. So, but that's really cool. He is going to absolutely love this, Sam.
Yeah?
Absolutely. You did, yeah. This character.
Wow.
All I can say is character, and I'll shut my mouth. I'm excited.
Really?
I'm excited. Oh yeah. Let's do the proper intro. Do you need any of this?
Maybe I should
You
for
should.
this. How many more do we got going on here?
Yeah, how many, Gwen, do we have left, and how you guys doing? You holding up?
Oh, there's Lindsay has one. Or should we? Lindsay left though. Oh, Jack's request.
That's
is
for
there.
Sunday.
But there's Mark.
And go up one.
That's
think-
Jack's.
I think she said Ingo has another, yep.
Okay.
So Ingo is next.
Lorna. Oh, you want to save Lindsay's?
We're going to save Lindsay's also?
We should probably save Lindsay for Sunday.
Yep. We have Lindsay, and then tonight we just have, after that, Justine Ghosts. So Lindsay and Lindsay and Jack will be for Sunday start. Awesome. Thank you. Love hanging out at Bill's record store when you hear the bell at the door, like the stress behind. I love that. Bill's got the smile for the moment. Come on in. He welcomes everybody. He is such...
Everyone is always welcome. Our door
He is a gracious
always
host.
open. Yes. Yes.
All right, so take a puff and let's do this.
This is what it's all about, my friends. This is, it used to be the norm. Sitting around. When we first met, it was a place up in Hyde Park, New York, and I was living at, and Nancy moved in. We built a little bar in our breezeway, and we and the roommates would hang out and listen to tunes. I remember when the brand new Tool's Lateralist came out.
Rain, make it rain, girl, make it.
Together when System of a Down's Toxicity came out, we were chilling on that. That was good times. That's what this is like.
It truly is.
It truly is. I'm not familiar with the people in Dr. Hook.
You never even seen what they look like?
Yeah.
Ooh.
But I can see the thumbnail. The dude looks pretty cool.
You're going to love it. You're going to love it. So puff, and let's do an intro.
All right. So we're... Oh, no. We got to do this.
Oh, yeah. Go back and do the like thing. Let's do the intro.
Got to do all the proper. All right. You ready?
Let's do it. Come on, people gotta go bed.
Oh yeah, kids, welcome back to the show. This is live stream special request, and this is gonna be really cool.
This is from Sam, our buddy.
Sam, he has just walked into the record store, and he's like, "Bill, you gotta check this out." And luckily, when he came in this time, my wife was hanging out too. So
hey guys,
this is Nancy. We are gonna be checking out Dr. Hook and the Medicine Show, cover of the Rolling Stone. Well, that's an awesome classic song. I am not familiar with this video. I've definitely not seen this video.
I have seen this video, so I know he's gonna love it.
Okay.
Love it.
That alone is freaking cool. I've sold on that. I'm not familiar with Dr. Hook as a band, like who's in the band and all that stuff.
Yeah, me either.
And I couldn't honestly tell you off the top of my head a name of one of their songs. Can you?
This one, cover of the Rolling Stone.
Was this their biggest hit?
I believe so. I mean, they do have a few others, but this was their biggest hit.
So guys, hit us up down below in the comments. Let us know everything you guys know about the band. If there's like a favorite song, if this is their biggest hit, whatever. And I will leave a link down below for you guys to go check it out on your own. And you can just hit that subscribe button and the like button, because that's what we do to support.
Yep.
And I guess this is a fan channel or something, but that's all right. We're still going to support because they're supporting Dr. Hook, right?
Absolutely.
Cover of the Rolling Stone. This is going to be freaking awesome, right?
Yep. I'm so excited. Can't wait.
So excited.
So let's get
kids, rocking. Time to buckle up, put the pedal to the metal. Let's do it.
Don't touch.
And by the way, I know it's technically not Friday night anymore, but we wanted to do Friday night flashbacks, checking out old songs that we may or may not be familiar with and doing deep dives and stuff. So this is really cool for that in that sense, right?
It is. Right up that vein.
Right up the vein, yep.
Hey Ray, hey Sugar, tell them who we are. Well, we're big rock singers, we got golden fingers, and we're loved everywhere we go. That sounds like us. We sing about beauty and we sing about truth at $10,000 a show, right?
I freaking love it.
Yeah, I knew you would. I mean, the characters. I mean, look at his hat. Just all of them. I can't even.
I like that the dude with the guitar's voice, just when he entered them, and the way the guy with the patch ripped his shirt like that. They just look like fun dudes, and honestly, I'm kind of sensing they might not be, of sound mind.
They're definitely
at the moment.
They are definitely on some trips of their own.
God bless.
But I can't say too much. I'm like wanting to I'm wanting to say too much.
All right, gotcha.
Who we are.
He's almost got a what's his name? A Wolfman Jack sounding voice. But
Yes.
right?
Which is
Don't touch me.
I don't know if no, this isn't Midnight Special. That's where I seen them do this song. So this is actually a different
You think so?
setting than what I've seen before. That's even cooler.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Let's see if this says anything.
No, it's
Doesn't
not
say.
Midnight Special. So that's where I seen him do this song on.
From Spotlight, Wine, Austria,
Yeah.
June 3rd, 1974. Okay.
Awesome.
I was just a little baby.
Let's do it.
All right, here we go.
Hey, Ray. Hey, Sugar. Tell them who we are. Well, we're big rock singers. We got golden fingers, and we're loved everywhere we go. That sounds like us. We sing about beauty, and we sing about truth at $10,000 a show. Right. We take all kind of pills to give us all kind of thrills, but the thrill we've never known is the thrill that'll get you when you get your picture on the cover of the Rolling Stone. Rolling Stone. Wanna see my picture on the cover of Stone?
That's fucking great. So many great lines in there.
Now you've heard the song though before,
I've
right?
heard this song before, but you know, it was back in the days when I wasn't really paying too much attention to lyrics.
And now you are.
Unless at the point in my life when I was when I discovered Dr. Demento,
Yeah.
and then I studied those lyrics to some of those songs. You know, like Fish Heads and
Yeah.
stuff like that.
Yeah. So listen to some of these lyrics.
I've
It's,
been listening to some of these.
It's one of them.
lyrics. They're funny.
Listen to these words, man. Listen
Yeah,
to these words.
Listen to these words. Like this is
No,
important.
but these guys are characters and a half.
No
They'd be a
doubt.
blast to hang out
Oh
with.
man.
Puff, puff, pass.
No
F-
doubt.
yeah.
Guys, now is
They're
the time.
doing it, so.
And beyond.
All I could say is I think it's the bass. Oh no, wait, the acoustic guitar guy.
Yeah.
I don't know here, but on Midnight Special, he was fucking plastered,
Really?
and he was just a character in himself. I'm curious to see.
He looks good, kind of nice right now.
But I love this lead singer, man. He's got such a show.
That is freaking great.
Yep.
Rolling Stone. Wanna see my picture on the cover of Stone. Wanna buy 5 copies for my mother. Wanna see my smiling face on the cover of the Rolling Stone. That's a very, very good
This dude.
idea.
Oh, wait. Yes, I'll go back. But yeah, this dude coming up, his voice. I like the deep stuff. Do you remember this part of the song?
I honestly haven't heard this song
Yeah.
in
Okay,
a good decade, if not more. You know, no, I don't remember.
here we go.
That's a very, very good idea.
I got a freaky old lady named a Cocaine Kitty who embroiders on my jeans. I got my poor old gray-haired daddy driving my limousine.
Now it's all designed to
That's awesome.
Right, and you don't expect it from him, and it's like, you know.
Well, I mean, I don't even think he's been on camera yet, and all of a sudden, there's like this really serious-looking dude.
Yeah, but I didn't expect, you
with
wouldn't
the
expect that
awesome
voice.
70s dude.
Yeah.
And no, I didn't expect that voice. When you were saying, I honestly thought he was going to be really high-pitched.
No, this has always been my favorite part of this song.
I can't say that I remember it.
Oh, man,
Is
this
this
is great.
their original song?
It is, absolutely.
Oh, all right. So they're the ones that are. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Because I mean, I heard it, but I didn't realize it was Dr. Hook. That's what was going on.
Yeah.
blow our minds, but our minds won't really be blown. Like the blow that'll get you when you get your picture on the cover of the Rolling Stone. Rolling Stone. Wanna see our pictures on the cover? Stone. Wanna buy 5 copies for our mother? Stone. Wanna see my smiling face on the cover of the Rolling Stone? Hey, I love rock and roll. Teenage blue-eyed groupies.
What the hell was that?
I totally missed it because I was looking in break room, but
Oh
I
my
gotta go
God,
back.
You you know, you turn your head for a second.
I know,
you don't
right?
know when you're gonna. That was the best guitar solo I've ever heard. You missed it. You blinked and missed it. All right, ready for this?
I'm ready.
All right.
Rock and roll. We got a lot of little teenage blue-eyed groupies who'll do anything we say. We got a genuine Indian guru. He's teaching us a better way. We got all the friends that money can buy, so we never have to be alone. And we keep getting richer, but we can't get our picture on the cover of the Rolling Stone. Rolling Stone. Wanna see my picture on the cover? Wanna buy 5 copies for my mother? Wanna see my smiling face on the cover of the Rolling Stone? On the cover of the Rolling Stone. Wanna see my...
Boy, I tell you, they remind me of dudes when I was growing up, like the dudes that used to hang out with the older kids or whatever, because it was the 70s. So, you know, but like that kind of character, like,
Oh,
like
yeah,
that,
yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, just
Yeah.
people that just made you fucking laugh your asses off because they were just so out there. They were just outlandish and, you know what I mean?
Yeah. They all very flamboyant and very outlandish and
fun.
And fun.
And just fun. They didn't
I can
care
hang.
if they were falling on top of it themselves.
I could see us hanging out with these guys that like just in Woodstock.
Oh, no, they probably still live in Woodstock.
Yeah, in the stream, just hanging out, and you know. But that dude, the guitarist there with the beard, his smile is contagious.
Yes.
He's like a little kid that's up to mischief.
Yes.
And you could tell in his antics.
Right.
You know.
Right. So
is
you
brilliant.
said you've seen them do this song on Midnight
Special Live.
and they were like that.
They were goofier on
They
that
were
version.
even goofier.
Yeah.
Wow.
He was like really plastered that night,
No
the
kidding.
guitarist. Even at the end when they were doing a little interview with Wolfman Jack, they were talking about like feet and feet fetishes and was like taking off the socks of Wolfman Jack, and they were just like, it was like trippy as fuck.
That's hilarious.
Sam, this is awesome. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Sam. This is great.
We needed this laughs.
Oh, man.
Holy shit.
Stone on the cover of the Rolling Stone. Wanna see my picture on the cover? Wanna buy 5 copies for my mother? Wanna see my smiling face on the cover of the Rolling Stone? Right up front, man, I can see it now. We'll be out front smiling, man.
Oh, that's awesome.
They're almost two, like the two of them, the lead characters in the band.
Right.
Kind of could be like a Cheech and Chong thing,
Right.
you know?
Right. Yeah.
The way they
I could
play
see-
off of each
I
other.
could see them guys hanging out with Cheech and Chong.
Oh,
Easily.
Absolutely.
Easily.
Awesome.
Yeah. Smoking up with them, no doubt. That was great,
great.
Sam.
Thank you.
You know, the weirdest thing is I actually saw today the newest cover of Rolling Stone. And honestly, and it wasn't just me because I read the comments too, I thought it was like the cover of the new Playboy. Oh, seriously.
I haven't seen it yet.
It
but
didn't look like the Rolling Stone at all. Like I don't know if they're using like an old font or something like that, but the picture did not look like anything I've seen on Rolling Stone. Yeah, isn't that weird though that it would be today and I'd get that cover?
Yeah,
up?
yeah.
That's weird.
This was great.
This was great.
Thank
the link
you.
will be down below for you guys to go over there and check it out all by your onesies as it meant to be without pauses and whatnot. But remember this, we love you guys, so be good to yourselves.
Be good to each other.
And we'll see you on the next one. Peace. That
was great, right?
Oh no! Look at that thumbnail right there. The
Wow,
life and
yeah.
death
Yeah.
of Ray Sawyer. Rest in peace,
Rest
brother.
in
Man,
peace. I wasn't sure if he was or not because I know that was a while ago.
Right? That's a bummer. I mean, it was a long time ago, but still.
Yeah, it is wild how things pop up like that.
Yes, truly. All right, so that was
Yep, and then we got Ingos.
Ingos.
And that'll be the last one.
What's this one here then? Is this What we just did?
Yes. Go down.
All right. So this one is...
No. That was the same. That's Dr. Hook.
Oh, all right. That's weird, that picture, though.
It was the commercial. Here's Ingo's. All right, so we'll do the official. You know.
Yeah, you got to hit the link.
You're never gonna guess what happened. I took a bullet, I died, I came back,
All right.
and I met
It's
Johnny
getting late.
Silverhand.
Mesdames et messieurs.
I know, right?
Excuse me.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, my goodness.
I
And
will
that one's
catch,
going.
I will catch it. I caught it before anything happened.
And it wasn't me this time.
Whew.
I'm like...
Whew, pressure. Ding, 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 ding. All right, so let's do this. I believe this is the last one for the night. And Ingo. So go
This
ahead.
is my brother Ingo's
Yes.
Placebo.
You do the intro.
All right. So, kids, hey, welcome back to the show.
Hey there.
This is a live request from my brother Ingo. And this is going to be cool. You know why? Well, because I'm being joined by my beautiful wife here. Nancy, say hello to the good
I
folks
did.
at
Hello,
home.
guys.
Oh, that's much nicer. That's much nicer. So this is a request from my brother Ingo.
Yes.
So
it is.
Danke-san, I really appreciate this. This is the band is called Placebo. We know what that is, right? It's
Yes.
a fake pill that people think does the whole...
Yep, and
All
it
right.
works.
Sometimes
Sometimes it works.
Sometimes it works just as good as the real Ebo.
Because if you think if it does, it will.
Maybe. Mind over matter.
Yes.
Well, that reminds me, the song is called Where Is My Mind?
And he said
And
it's
it's
a Pixie
live.
cover.
Oh, it's a cover of from a Pixies song.
Nice.
Not familiar with the Pixies.
Me
dude.
either, actually.
I know they've been around a long time. I know the fans are super ravenous.
I have
and,
heard the name for a while, but
sure,
I don't
sure.
know them.
I don't really know them.
So
I
that'll
think,
have to
I think
be-
in that time frame, I was way more into like industrial metal at the time,
Mm-hmm.
and you know, without the benefits of having people who know that kind of stuff. you
Right,
know?
so we'll have to do a dive on that.
Right. So the song came out 14 years ago, and you know, so we're a little late to the party.
Yep.
But this is going to be cool. The link will be down below for you guys to go over there and do the love thing, kind of like this.
And they have a singer from the Pixies on stage.
Oh, even nicer.
Nice.
Thank you for that info, my brother.
Indeed.
And if you would like to support this channel, those links are down below in the description box as well. And like, share, comment, and subscribe. You know what I mean? I think we're ready to go here, my dearest. So, kids, time to buckle up and put the pedal to the metal. Let's do this.
Mesdames et messieurs, ladies and gentlemen.
Does it have titles?
Excuse me. It gives me great pleasure, et me donne grand plaisir to welcome Mr. Frank Black on stage tonight. Give it up, come on! Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together, big style.
Wow, that's a huge crowd there.
That is.
I just wanted to, yeah.
Put your hands together, big style.
Yeah, awesome.
Ce sera notre dernière chanson. It's our last song,
That's just
but what
not
a
a-
song. Mais quelle dernière chanson, hein?
What? How appropriate. Last song for the last song of the show. That worked out really swell.
Wow.
Perfect.
Perfect. I've heard this song
Yeah,
before.
I think I have
This
too.
is it's the end of a movie.
Right? Maybe that's where I heard. It vaguely sounds familiar. I have to hear more.
Come on, guys, somebody's got to know.
Right? Was it in a movie?
It was in a movie, definitely.
Yes. Oh, you were there at this show? Oh, wow.
You were there. Yes, I was there. That's amazing,
That's
dude.
amazing. There was a lot of friggin' people there.
If you see yourself in the audience, let me know. I'll pause it. Is that you right there? That my hand. See that hand way in the back?
That might be his hand
It might
somewhere
be his
there.
hand. All right.
There was
The end of Fight Club? Was this the very end of Fight Club?
Ooh, wait a minute. And there was a person with a glove, black glove on there with their hand. Bet you that was Zingo.
You think that was Ingo? That
I'm kidding.
maybe.
I'm kidding.
Yep, right there. I
Yep.
see him. I see him.
Nice.
With your feet on the air and your head on the ground. Charlie's trip and spirits, yeah, yeah, yeah. Your head will collapse if there's nothing in it, and you'll ask yourself, where is my mind? Where is my mind? Where is my mind? Where is my mind?
I've been wondering myself.
I don't know where mine
You know
is.
what I mean?
I don't know where mine is. They have such a unique style. You know.
Well, remember,
I
this
can't
is
even-
the Pixies song.
I
so
understand,
I don't know,
but-
you know what I mean. Like, I don't know what Placebo's style is. So they're playing this cover, but yeah, this is a. I'm not familiar with the song really. I mean, even though I may have heard it, what I believe is the movie soundtrack,
And
I'm not that
vaguely, the
familiar.
melody sounds
Yeah.
vaguely familiar, but I'm
Yeah.
not familiar with
Yeah.
with how the structure, what it
Yeah.
sounds like, what the lyrics are
Yeah.
about. But yeah, they're I don't know. His voice is definitely going to be different from the Pixies, but yeah, this is very unique.
It is.
I can't even
It
put
is.
him.
The Pixies were a very unique band.
Yeah, I couldn't even put him in a genre of he sounds like this or he sounds
Oh,
like
no,
that.
no, no,
He's
no.
just so far. He's so unique.
Right.
I love it.
Way out in the water, see it swimming.
All right, they give me a little REM
Same
kind
era,
of,
you know, what I mean?
feel.
And I wouldn't be surprised if they toured together and stuff like that. Yeah,
Yeah, or
it wouldn't
even
surprise
The
me.
Cure a little bit.
Yeah, a little bit.
And you can tell their fans are very into fan base dressing.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah.
You know, I don't know. Is this considered? What genre would this? I mean, I hate putting things in genres.
Alt rock is probably the
alt
easy
rock.
one.
Yeah, maybe
punk, pop punk,
punk, a
maybe.
little goth, maybe.
Definitely influences of a lot of those categories. You know.
Yeah,
what I mean?
I do like when it's hard to put them in a box. I love that. A little indie rock, okay. Very cool.
Yeah,
back a
indie
little
rock.
bit.
Yeah.
Go back 5. There we go.
I love the way people are dressed in the
Yeah, right? R.E.M. Yep. Yeah, it definitely got a little more punky there for a bit. And, bouncier.
Right.
This is cool, though.
I'm wondering if this is like typical Pixies or if this is like more of the commercial kind of their hit single. You know what I mean? Like.
Okay, yeah, that's a good question.
I don't know.
I hear Smashing Pumpkins, too.
Yeah,
Yep.
I can hear some Smashing
B-dubs,
Pumpkins,
yep.
yeah. And I mean, he kind of does look like Billy. Bald with the glasses and stuff, but...
yeah.
Which I don't think he is anymore.
They are great. They're huge in Europe. I could definitely see that. America sucks for letting what music trickles in.
It was the biggest commercial hit, yeah.
In America, if you're not on YouTube, you don't see any of these or hear any of these artists and stuff over here. It's so it's so hard to break into over here.
Like this would be something Jeff would know. Well.
It's very niche. You got to look for it.
Yeah, so some of my friends that were more into this because of a lot of those hardcore kids, from those hardcore bands, ended up going either into this direction or into a pseudo rockabilly swing. Do you remember when that?
Yeah.
Those were all punkers.
But again, it's things you have to look for because it's not.
Yes, it is.
It's not mainstream, and it should be.
Yep.
It really should be.
You don't have to do that.
Okay.
Just put it all the way.
Yep, and then hit play.
Yep.
Here we go. Burning the
Where is my mind? 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 Way out in the water. See it swimming.
When I see my mind out in the water swimming, I tend to like to just wave it goodbye.
See you soon.
Something like that.
Maybe in the morning.
If ever again.
It's amazing, too, that there's not very many lyrics. Maybe if you did the lyrics, it would be like 20, 25 words.
I've done many things like that.
But it's still, it keeps your attention.
Right.
I think that's amazing when a song can do that.
If you're just trying to put a message out there, even if it's a small message, you don't need to have a lot of verses and stuff like that. And beside that, you're building it out into the song. So many singers will sit around when the band is jamming, and maybe they're also one of the musicians,
right?
And they just get up to the mic and they start singing whatever comes to their mind and everything, and everyone's like, "Yeah, I like that," and they just kind of tweak it and stuff. It may not even have much to do with anything going on other than being in the moment.
It's a great vibe, right? You can just how like you jam and you could just jam on a riff,
right?
And it just goes on, and it's not different, but you could jam for an hour with that,
right?
This is that vibe that
I can totally see them just jamming out this song and going up to the mic. I guess Frank Black going up to the mic and going, "Where is my mind? Where is my?" And then just branching off of that.
Yeah,
why not?
Absolutely,
why not? All right, here we go.
Yeah, right. See, it's a vibe. That's exactly what it's about.
It's about a vibe. Yep. Yes, I agree.
I really
with that.
hear Billy. Yep. There's so many songs these days focus
Billy
more on a vibe,
yep,
rather than the lyrics. Right. Yeah, I can get into that too because you could just sit here and like rock all night out to this.
Yeah, I totally see that. Yep.
And the drunker you get, the more you'd be, where's my mind? And
where is my mind?
Yep.
Yeah, I can. And you know what? That's a great thing about this too. It's not like you have to be vocally, proficient and classically trained.
It's just about having fun.
Anybody can just sing this.
It's
no
about
matter
having
what
fun.
state you're in, you
having
can just
fun.
sing along. Yeah, that's great. And the more I hear these parts here, the more I can picture it now. Helena Bonham Carter, Edward Norton, standing there looking out the window, holding hands, watching the buildings collapsing in the distance.
Okay, all right,
in Fight Club. And they were playing that tune, I'm almost positive.
Well, yeah, he said it was in Fight Club.
Oh, he did say that. All right, perfect. Thank you.
Ingo said that earlier.
Thank you, my brother. Thank you. Otherwise, I had to
Yes, this coming Sunday.
Yes.
So the schedule is going to try to be Sunday nights, Friday nights, and Wednesday mornings is what we're going to try to do. So Sunday nights will be a little earlier, like 8 o'clock. Friday nights later.
That's exactly the scene, Bill. Thank you, Ingo. Yes.
Yep.
I can picture it now.
Yep, and then Wednesday mornings and Sunday later, earlier, and Fridays late night.
Right.
But we'll post them as they come up
Yep.
on the community board.
Yep, we'll post.
Thanks for asking.
Yeah, very much thank you, because that's a good point to get out there.
Yeah, we're going to try to do more regular. This
Yep.
is fun.
It is fun.
It's a lot
Hanging out
of...
with
I think we
friends,
become
can't-
addicted.
I know, this is just the coolest.
Totally addicted.
All right, here we go.
Tastes like a whole... Here we go. Here. Wait a minute. Gotta get there. That's what it feels like. I feel like this is all of our solidarity song. That we have all lost our minds. Right? We have.
Where is my mind? We've lost it.
But at least we've lost it together.
That's the most important thing. Together.
This is freaking awesome.
Merci beaucoup, pareil. On se voit bientôt, ok? Ciao.
I love it. Love it.
Mesdames et messieurs, Mr. Frank Black.
He had great vocals too.
That's the singer from the picture.
Yep.
And he has a great vocal too, yeah.
Yep.
Bravo. Ciao.
Did he say ciao? Ciao.
Merci beaucoup. Yeah, don't do that. Just let
Yeah.
it go right
Yeah.
to the bloody, stump.
That was awesome. Ingo, brother, that was a great way to end this show.
Yes, Duncan
It
Sean, merci beaucoup.
feels like our anthem as we went out. Going out.
Right?
Let's all go try to find our minds.
First, we have to say adieu.
Adieu?
We do.
We do.
You do? Kids!
Parting is such sweet sorrow.
The link will be down below in the box. You know what to do. Like, share, comment, and subscribe, of course. And until the next time, be good to yourselves.
Be good to each other.
And
We love you.
See ya.
Yes. Parting is such
Thank
sweet
you,
sorrow.
Ingo.
Thank you guys. This has been a lot of fun. Sam, thank you so much. It has been a lot of fun. Knight, thank you so much, man. You've been here the whole time.
Yep. Night, you're
B-dubs,
awesome.
thank
Gwen,
you.
thank you. Ingo, my brother, thank you.
Thank
My
you so
sister,
much.
Gwen, I love you.
You freaking rock.
Woo!
Kick ass. Thank you.
And B-dubs, you're awesome, man. Thank you.
See y'all next time, Knight. Definitely.
Absolutely, Knight. Thank you. It's been so much fun. We love doing this.
Great
We love
time
hanging
at
out
Bill's.
with you guys.
Bill's Record
Cheers,
Store.
my friends. Cheers.
Bill's Record Store.
Bill's Record Store. The door is always open.
Awesome, guys. Thank you. Have a good night, everyone.
Yep. Good night, everybody. See ya. And end stream.